You have no idea how angry I am right now. I am actually so annoyed. But, alas, me being angry isn't gonna fix it. I gotta turn off the music because I don't know what's DRM or not. You know, no DRM, whatever. Uh, fucking, whatever the acronym is. DMCA. Launch this, open you. Hello, I'm back. And yeah, no, the fucking grumble, grumble, grumble. So, yeah, no, that was frustrating because it not only was a green screen issue, fucking, it kept going, where it decided to also do Windows updates that required count it, 3 reboots for it to finish. So, I'm just left here with my thumb up my ass going, yep, this is definitely happening, and I can't do anything about it. So it's extra frustrating. Cause like, yeah, I'm just stuck here waiting. Whole time going, well, I sure do hope that this fixes itself real quick. Yep. Anyway. Sorry for bitching and moaning. Not happy, but I'll be alright. It just is what it is. Well, anyway. Wow, I sure did start stream at exactly midnight, guys. Whoo-wee, what a clever, timing on my part. No, I legitimately thought, like, damn, maybe I should just not stream. The world just told me no, you know? My PC said, don't bother. And then I was like, nah. Give it a try. Hello, Skippy. Sure, what song are you listening to? One of Us by Clyde Jules. Your favorite mommy is back. Hello again, Boozette. How are you doing today? You showed up right after an annoying issue, so... Sorry, I'm a bit irritated. Not your fault, of course, don't worry. I'm just like, god damn it. My PC crashed. Green screened. Kind of. Well, there's no green. Basically just everything froze. Didn't even get a blue screen. Holding the power button doesn't work. So it's the equivalent of what happens when I get a green screen, which is an AMD driver issue. So when the AMD drivers crash, your screen turns green, the other one turns black, and then no error codes. And so you have to forcibly shut off the power, turn it back on, and then Yeah, no, we jinxed it yesterday. Um, and then not only did it crash during the reboot, it updated 3 times. It restarted 3 times for updates, I mean. So 30% reboot, another 20% reboot, 30% reboot, and then it finished. But it's like, gosh, damn. I was live for a solid, what, 15, 20 minutes, and then just all that shit. So, it's so frustrating when issues happen like that. I need to upgrade something, or I need to, like, no, you know what? If I had to guess what my issue is, maybe it's probably due to my CPU and motherboard not being fully compatible. So I have to downgrade my specs just to make them work together because the CPU doesn't work well with the motherboard because the motherboard has an AI overclocking setting that I have to disable and change these things. Or it's not that the motherboard has it, it's that the GPU has it, or not the CPU. One of the parts has something in the BIOS settings that ends up causing an issue where everything crashes. So, there's a bunch of stuff. Anyway, I don't know. Just a bunch of stuff I have to do to fix it. I didn't even hit scene yet, so you can't even see me. I'm just standing here talking and yelling at my screen. But anyway, I don't know what the issue is other than maybe I need a new motherboard. But if I do a new motherboard, I have to update my RAM, and I'm not paying for new RAM right now because it's still too expensive. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not spending money to upgrade my PC, not until I have a job, so while I'm unemployed, any money I get goes towards just survival. Smiley face. Yes, I did do a BIOS reset once, and then I crashed repeatedly because I couldn't remember what the setting was to fix this, the blue screening. So then I found the setting, so everything is working as it's supposed to. But these driver crashes are specifically on the AMD side, and so, or on the AMD GPU side, I don't know, it's frustratingly complicated because I've tried a few things that are at least within typical troubleshooting, and it's just giving me hell. It's possible it's bad drivers, but it's happened on older drivers too. Older and newer, so nothing I do seems to matter. It's just OBS plus SteamVR overlay plus VR on equals green screen crash. And that might make you think I am overloaded, right? Like maybe, oh, my system is like out of resources. It's not though. I monitor my resources and they're always 80% at most when I'm streaming. So I don't know where the issue's coming from, and I check the Windows logs usually. I didn't check them today because I'm streaming. And the Windows logs say nothing's wrong. So, or like they don't catch the issue. They just say, oh, unexpected shutdown. So I'm just sitting here going, oh, that's great. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'll shut up about it. It's fine. It just is what it is. I've addressed at least one of the issues in my room is that it was getting warm, so I feel a little cooler, so I'm at least not as irritated. However, my cat keeps demanding more food, and then opens and closes my door. And so, it's just not great. I am not great. I'll be okay though. How are you doing today, Booze? How was your day? So, which Resident Evil were you playing, Skippy, if you're still here? Eh, it just is what it is. It just is what it is. Love PC issues, they're the best. Oh, you're playing the first one. I see. Is it like a remake, or are you playing the OG OG? You're doing well, that's good to hear. You once had to wait a year to fix yours? That's fair. 2002 remake? Or do you mean like, is there a 2022? Is that what you meant? Because 2002? Hmm. I mean, yeah, that's possible too. My motherboard could be the source of all my problems, but again, updating my motherboard requires me to replace my RAM because I'm using DDR4. All newer motherboards use DDR5 or 6, I think. Is there 6 yet? I think there's 6. Hello, Tax Lord. You came right after I got my issues sorted for the most part. Well, I'm lying. My PC's just freshly off of a crash after streaming for 40 minutes, so can't hold the basement for long. I mean, there's nothing wrong with using DDR4. It's just if your parts are newer than your motherboard, then you start hitting issues. I was only live for 7 minutes before I crashed. Oh, really? I thought it was longer than that. I mean, I hit go live like at 11:26, and then I was back around midnight, so smarter than you? I wouldn't say that. I'm not smart, guys. If I were smart, I wouldn't be in the life situation that I'm in. But hey, that is life, isn't it? Well, I mean, formerly we're in tech, and it doesn't make me smarter. Remember, PC knowledge does not translate to general knowledge, right? You might know more things than I do in whatever field you work in. And you can mention what field you work in if you want to. And even if you currently don't work in anything you would consider intelligent, it doesn't mean that you're no less than me in a lot of ways. Everyone's got something they know. I know lots of people who are super computer illiterate, and they're very smart when it comes to obscure things that I have no knowledge in. Like, back when I used to work in IT, there was ladies who worked in, like, our medical claims department. And those ladies were very, very knowledgeable in how to process claims, which is not something I need to know. Yeah, you're business smart. Like, look, if I were smart and knew how to manage a business, like, maybe my stream would be a lot more well run, right? Like, I do clips and shit, and I post them to TikTok. I'm not content minded, so I don't know how to do all this shit properly. A PC is an expensive Lego set. Hey guys, my XP bar is low, okay? Jokes aside. PCs are easy once you get to know them. Trust me. PCs are not that hard. Oh, what am I guessing? Chicken butt or I don't know? I don't know chicken butt. Hello, Million Live. How are you doing today? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you stopping by. You're nearsighted and need your glasses. I mean, I used to be. I used to have really bad eyes. And, I got LASIK and I fixed my eyes, and never again. Life has been much more convenient without glasses, too. If you ever have the opportunity or the funds to do it, do it. LASIK? Amazing. You're just chilling on VR chat? Hell yeah. Wait, you're chilling on VR chat and you're browsing Twitch? Background noise. Understandable. Oh yeah, no, my eyes got worse every single year. That's cool. What's your favorite world in VR chat? What do you call it though? Tax Lord. My eyes, if you know anything about prescriptions, my left eye was -7 and my right eye was -6. I intentionally worded that to avoid saying the other thing. But yeah, no, my glasses were super thick. And yeah, I struggle to see anything. Like if I'm driving and there's a white sign that has black text, the black text would basically disappear. Booze? No. 6-7 is basically just funny because haha, it was in a song and kids liked it, and you know, this gesture. As of right now, Sakura Cove. I don't think I've been there. Maybe. Let me look at the image. And what are you doing in VR chat right this minute? Are you fully clothed? Sakura Cove looks pretty. I don't think I've been there. What, you don't like it when I show my tummy? Booze, you're in VR too? I see it. I see, I see. Does that mean you're cuddling with someone and they're falling asleep, so you wanted some background noise? I hear you. Maybe you're not, but that's usually what I do if I'm like... If the person I'm like hanging out with falls asleep and I don't want to leave just yet, I'll just like start browsing. Like Twitter or something, just kill time. Watch YouTube on my overlay. Oh, really? I'm on a stream share in a Popcorn Cat Palace. I'm sorry to whoever's hanging out with you then, unless you're by yourself. You're all alone too, Million? Oh my gosh, it's Lonely Hearts Club out here. Understandable though, sometimes it's nice to chill in VR because some people find comfort in the headset on their face. No, not sorry, but you know, sorry that you have to endure me. Get some mutes. I mean, Million, the biggest reason why it's a struggle too, it's like, whenever you find people in VR chat, it's hard to either maintain your own level of attachment or their level of attachment. Some people go really fast in VR, especially, where it's like, oh my god, new person! I will live in your face 24/7. Like, it's bad. And so, it's not great. It's not great. You're enjoying being here with the boys. I mean, I enjoy everybody's company. 4 seconds, I'm gonna put a baby in you for real. Baby, I'm phantom pregnant. You gotta pay some alimony. But no, it's like... Meeting nice people in VR chat is difficult though, for real, for real. I feel like most of the time whenever I meet people who are nice, like, you start to find cracks, right? Where it's like, there's a few things where it's like, okay, it's difficult. Like, you know, again, one of the things I find to be like so toxic about VR chat is the fact that it is so easy to get gratification, instant gratification specifically. You meet someone, they treat you like you're a sweet person, they treat you like you matter, and then eventually they find someone new and their attention shifts from A to B real fast. There's no in-betweener phase. It's just like, wow, I really want to do everything with you. Let's watch movies together, let's cuddle together, let's together, you know? And then like, the next day, while you were offline, they happen to go to a public world, and oh look, they got someone new. And guess what? You're not invited anymore. It sucks. It hurts. But, you know, finding groups instead of just individuals, huge help. Okay? That's good to hear. No, yeah, groups definitely help. I've just learned the hard way through, like, people who are, you know, friendly and clingy. Where it's like, oh, this is not going to be healthy. It's nice to get attention, but at the same time, that attention comes at a price. And letting yourself enjoy that attention can definitely be very toxic in its own right, so... Bad for the soul. I usually took people into your group if they're at least keep their pants closed and can be funny. That's valid. I agree with that too, and I tried to do the same back when I used to, like, maintain a social group. But unfortunately, after a while, like, you know, people introduce new people they met, and sometimes the ones that can't keep their pants on, they show up and kinda force their way into a lot of other people's pants. Not force, but, you know? And then people start to leave or get their feelings hurt. I stopped trying to maintain a group for that reason, where I was just like, y'all are too much drama and I'm too old for drama. There's that too. Different interests do come up. I mean, that's a big part of why, like... I think it's good to be able to hang out with each other outside of VR chat, right? Like, hey, let's go play some other games. And in doing so, you know, you open yourself up to more. And in that more, you find out about each other and you actually learn about each other. But again, that's all up to you on how you like to approach things, too. You're in a Japan shrine and you met this really cool and cute guy. But he's very busy and I wanted to expand my friend group. I mean, that's the thing, right? You invite them to hang out with you when you see them, and then you just keep doing your own thing. Like, if you got issues with someone, that's fine. Then just voice it and that you don't want to talk. Oh, thank you for the follow, Linksy. How are you doing? Good to see you again. Like, if you got issues with someone, that's fine. But then just voice that you don't want to talk to them, and then be an adult and not a kid. Yeah, unfortunately too, though, like, lots of people don't know how to behave, so they end up, like, talking behind their back, like, oh, I really don't like this person, and, like, they spread shit, and, ugh, it's icky. You can miss me with that. I usually just tell that person if they, like, come to me with complaints, I'm like, you're an adult. Just don't talk to them. How are we feeling today? You doing good today, Linksy? Damn, imagine getting called stinky. A lot of times, though, it's because they're on VR chat 24/7. Oh yeah, no. No lifing this game is not good for you. Very slow day. I'm doing okay. Tummy's not great. PC crash earlier had me quite angry. But I'm calm now. I am Zen. I keep forgetting to do my injection, so I'm 4 days late on an estrogen injection. Might be why I'm a little cranky. I have noticed, and I'm gonna be honest, I've been a little bit cranky the last few days, and I'm doing my best to keep that in me. I don't know why I'm so cranky. Could be hormonal imbalance, but take it out on you. Yeah, it's all your fucking fault. How dare you? Where have you been? I needed a punching bag. Now you're just gonna stand there and take it. Anyway, jokes aside, I do hope you're doing good, even if it's been a little boring. What music am I into? I'm into all sorts. I like primarily chill indie, maybe a little dancey, but most of the time it's like calm and mellow music. One of my more recent fixations was Gigi Perez. If it's on the metal side, like my most favorite metal-ish band, and I say ish, is like a German, I think, band called Electric Callboy. They're really fun. Hypa, hypa, you're pretty and I like ya. That one, you know? Step on me. Yeah, you want me to step on you? You want to look at the soles of my feet? You're disgusting. I'm not actually gonna put my foot on the camera. You don't actually get that. Debated. Yes, Electric Callboy's great. Techno Train makes me laugh just because there's one part where there's like a big drop and they go like, we're riding on the Techno Train. I wish that part repeats a few times, but it doesn't. It's just once and then they move on. Ow. Just pulled on the cable on my headset. Sorry you had to hear that. Industrial metal step. I see it. If you're interested and you want, or I want you to listen to the new From Ashes to New and give you my opinion. In the future, doesn't need to be right now. No, that's fair. Elevator Operator? Yeah, that one's been pretty popular. Elevator Operator. I mean, I also very much like their cover of, Every Time We Touch. It's so pretty, just because I love that song. Do I accept friend requests on PR chat? Typically, I will feel people out first. So, like, especially when it comes to Twitch, I'm very, very careful here. I'm sorry. Just because, again, I've gotten friend requests from some strangers and I didn't accept them because, well, again, stranger danger. But they were like gang monkeys. I could tell because their bios and they're edgy, and they also was a few nuisance rank ones. I'd just be very careful. If you're trying to smash or be a Viber. Yeah, that's true too. But I was thinking, like, if there's enough of you guys who actually hang out with me enough and chat, like, maybe we can do a meetup day where I actually get to meet you guys in VR chat. If you'd like to, of course. I mean, that's basically it for everyone. Like, maybe one day we'll just do a day where, you know, you guys come hang out, we can play a game. One of my favorite VR chat games is Quick Draw. That one's very cute and fun. And then everyone always tells me the same thing when I offer that world. But I can't draw. And I'm like, that's the point. You don't have to be good at drawing. You love my vibe? Thank you. I'm glad you do. I try to be very welcoming. Well, I try to be myself, let's be real. But I'm also, like, I'll be honest with you, I do zhuzh myself up a tiny bit. I'm much more active when I'm streaming than I am when I'm by myself. Same person, just much more calm and just like, you know, I'm just laying around or just talking. I have a lot more energy when I'm streaming because I'm like on my feet and actively like bouncing around. So if I were to do this when I'm regularly playing VR chat, I wouldn't have energy to stream anyway. But, you know, I mean, I can tell you two people in chat have met me already. Skippy and Lynx, they could tell you if I'm telling the truth or not. That's if they're still here, of course. Skippy and Lynx, if you guys are around. Can you vouch for me? Am I the same person outside of stream? I'm much more calm and quiet, right? But would love to meet would love to meet and kick you, and then I just leave. Hello, Teto fanboy. It's been a while. Ilya's very chill. See, I'm super calm and mellow. And I appreciate the vouch, you know? Teto fan, guess what? Klopto was looking for you for the last 2 streams. They were very upset with you for not being here. They were like, hey, is Teto fan gonna be here today? It's like, I don't know. Nope. No Teto fanboy. My favorite worlds to go to. Typically they're like the prettier worlds like this. Kinda, I like this vibe. I am a Just B3 hopper. I used to go to Just B3 all the time. Just B4, kinda ass. But 3 was nice. I met a lot of nice people there one day. Other than that, like, I do like the music experience worlds. I know it's bad, trust me. There's been a lot of bad people in those worlds too. A lot of gooners. However, I met some silly folk, because there's lots of types to go around to these worlds, so... I can tell you with certainty, I've never been a heavy gooner. Oh really, Boots? Well, maybe that could be a potential meetup spot if I, like, orchestrate a community meetup. Again, there's no saying on when that might be, because again, I'm not a big streamer, so if we did a meetup, it'd be like 4 of us. I'm just very awkwardly like, hi! I don't really goon, I mostly just chill. No, it's cool. Mostly, or it's like B club. Yeah, if you want to. I'll check the world out and make my choice and hurt your feelings. I'll be like, actually, this world is kind of not my vibe. And then make you feel sad. I'm high? I'm not high. I'm sober. I didn't take any edibles today. Thank you very much. Wow. You have quite a nice community going, Booze. That's cool to hear. Teto, come on, everyone deserves a second chance. Also, I'm gonna put a shirt on just cause, like, I don't know, just felt like it. Always be careful. One touch. Wait, let me just exit that menu so I don't do it again. I mean, even if it's not only yours, it doesn't matter. The point is, you're part of it, and that matters. What the flip? This world is not optimized. I'm not getting 120 FPS here. Clearly it's the world designer's fault. I'm writing a strongly worded message. I'm reporting your word to VR chat. Harumph. If you're talking about, like, your rules, then yeah, that's... yeah. My rules, I don't care. You can tell people if you want to. Uh-oh. Google Doggy. Hey guys, I don't like this VTuber. BRB, Google Doggy. Hey, ChatGPT, can you just dig up some dirt on this VTuber for me and create a Google Doc? Thanks. Hey, let's collect evidence using very unverified means. It's a fanboy. Guess what? What? Grok, make them into a banana. Look at that, Teto. It wasn't that bad today. Well, the world is called Foxtail, open beta, touch grass. Who the hell left this banana here? Slash me picks up banana and peels it. Listen, guys, I just don't like chewing bananas. You just gotta eat them in one bite. Easy. Gotta RP it all out, guys. Gotta slash me whenever you do something out visible. Slash me has a wallet in their pocket. Oh, my tracking is not tracking. Hello. Goons. Slash me, goons. Slash me, goons. Slash me, sniffs your, clavicle. Yo, what's up? Slash me busts. Slash me calls the authorities. Yeah, no, they busted in my chat. Crazy. What's a clavicle? I don't know, what's clavicle with you? I don't have a good comeback for that. No, I have no idea what a clavicle is anymore. Maybe that's collarbone? Ow! That was not good. That was not fucking good. Owie. Yeah, no, I'm fine. Ow. Fucker. Um, damn, that sucked. My chair's right here, and it's got metal legs, and there's sharp edges on them. It's what do you call this, what do you call this chair? It's a secret lab chair. Very heavy. And my heel just grazed it coming down when I was, like, moving back and forth. And now my ankle hurts. My heel slash ankle hurt. It's okay. I'm okay. I'm just here, okay? Everything's okay. I am fine. I'm just fine. My team just wanted to make a better hangout world than Bee Club and Black Cat. That's fair. I'm just ignoring my pain right now. You guys just... Don't worry. I am A-okay. Crying internally. Man, I hate when I do shit like this. I'm just mad at myself now, like, damn it. Rah. Well. Oh, I've always had a Discord. It's just not very active. Most of the members of that Discord are people who joined back when I used to stream GTA. I'm surprised they haven't left yet. Yeah, they exist, but like, again, it's not very well used Discord. It just posts when I go live and shit. So, feel free to join. Obviously mute notifications if you don't want to hear every time I go live with a ping. Yeah, no. Highly recommend doing that, because I ping. I ping every time. Fuck off. I didn't get today's portal in 4. I have to get it again the next 2. Okay, so it's that. How does that even make sense? How did you get that in 4? Crazy. Alright, good night, Skippy. Thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate your time. Arts and Rec, mod chat hour. What do you mean? Yeah, no, my mod's the only one who's chatting with me on the green side. But you know, I'm just vibing, so feel free to chill. I'm also talking to Twitch as well, so you can see Twitch chat on screen, no big deal. Anyway, I got today's Wordle in 5 guesses, so... Yep. Anyway, though. Huh. Well, I can guess who one of you are. The other one, I don't know, for those who just joined my Discord server. Alright, you're gonna world hop for a little bit. You're definitely gonna hop into one of my streams in the future. Alrighty, thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate you, and nice meeting you. Have a great rest of your night, and good luck with the hops. Teto Fanboy, what is the best way to goon? We obviously just, abstain from it. Thank you very much. Alrighty. Yeah, like I said, you'll get pinged when I go live, so you can ignore those, or, you know, whatever you gotta do. But yes, I will post in there about a potential meetup, or community games, or something like that, if we ever, like, all hang out or something. So, yeah. Appreciate you guys, you know, showing interest in me. Both left hands, so you have 2 left hands, and Smeargle looking directly in your eyes, calling you mother. Hey. I'm just being realistic, okay? I warn people that I ping. Force them to join? Hey, holds imaginary gun. Join my Discord server, or else. Leave it unmuted. Or do I have to do like the whole yandere bit? Let me drink something first. Booze? No, I don't. I mean, I don't know how to do that other content. So the problem I have, Booze, is branching out. Like, posting content on TikTok, or, YouTube Shorts, Twitter. I don't know what to post. I don't clip my own content. I can't. Reason being is, haven't you heard how negative I am? I don't like my own content very much, because I'm like, I don't do anything interesting. I'm just here, right? Just for you. That's what you gotta post. But that's just it, again, I don't know what to post. Like, nothing I do would ever go viral. I'm just, you know, here. I'm just yapping for an hour, 2 hours, right? So... No, I'm not saying I'm gonna be Mr. Beast. I'm just saying, like, I don't like his content either. His content is trash. It's for children on iPads. But, like, I just don't do anything like, oh my god, funny, clip-worthy, haha. Content creation takes a long time. I'm aware, but it's like, I don't know, it's just low self-confidence and the inability to, like, watch my own content and be like, ah, yeah, that was a great moment. I gotta post this. That's why people pay someone to do that, right? Like to go through their content and be like, clip, 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 clip. Yeah, you think I can make it? That's very sweet. I wish I had the, you know, I said clip, not clop, okay? I mean, yeah, if I had a community who was actively doing that, I guess, but, you know, I don't expect you guys to have to do work either, so again, I don't know. I did have a viewer who was constantly clipping my channel and posting it to Livestream Fail, like, constantly. And I think Livestream Fail hates me now. I think that that channel or that Reddit does not like me. They were doing it to help promote me. They weren't meaning harm. It just was like, oh, why are you posting this streamer? Are you an alt account? No, yeah, I know. I couldn't pay you even if I wanted to. Wordle? I did it in 5. But yeah, no. If you guys ever think there's a clip-worthy moment, though, go for it and just let me know and I'll blindly post it onto TikTok or something. I'll just be like, yep, I was told this is a good thing to post. Yeah, you'll work for me, down on your knees. Are you gonna do exactly what I tell you? Are you gonna be a good little puppy? Ow, I just punched my cat's bed. Anyway, I'm not having a good night. I'm gonna stop doing things. God damn it. Your Wi-Fi sucks. Yeah, well, introduce me to it. I got something it can. If I do make it, as example, clips cut on, for example, TikTok, a huge percent of each 1,000 views. If you do it as a hobby, you got this. I mean, I'm not working, so I mean, I got nothing to lose. But again, it's like, I don't know, I just don't feel like my content is good enough. I don't feel like I offer enough, you know? But again, who knows? I have a friend named Wi-Fi, sounds like too much. Would rather lie down. Yeah, excuse me while I bed rot instead. Hello, Rory. How are you feeling today? Tired? Well, you know, it's pretty late in the evening for you. IAOL semicolon H. I agree. I don't know what that means, but I agree. Okay, wake up! Shakes you, shakes you, shakes you, shakes you, shakes you. Snaps fingers, you're awake now. Oh yeah, no it is. When people play along with a bit, it's great. In worlds where you can pick your friends up and stuff too, you can actually like RP stuff a bit better. RP. Not the E kind, just regular RP. Thank you very much. 46534654445. Yes. You make a good point. You got the Wordle in 5? Same here. We are the same. Congratulations on getting Wordle, though. No, it doesn't, because I don't think that follows typical IP structure. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 numbers. 192.168.10. I mean, those can vary in length too. You can have 10.0.0. You can have things that start with like 58, 48, or something like that. I don't know. You're high? Hi, hi. I'm Illy. Nice to meet you. Hey, Klopso's got me. And booze. Alright, we got 3 people. Let's go. All of us ready to jump on someone. A stretch redeem. Ay, ay, ay. Klopto, literally what I said from the start. I was like, yo, Teto femboy. Whoops, never mind. Excuse me. Oh yeah, booze? On my Cobblemon server with a couple friends, we all are getting shinies. We're doing shiny hunting using lots of potato Pokemon snacks. It's been pretty good. I've gotten a lot of shinies. I got a shiny Rodham, a shiny Kommo-o. I'm trying to get a shiny Melodic, but that one doesn't work. That one's difficult. Hello, Oni. How are you doing tonight? Got 2 Aussies in the chat, and another stretcher dude. You need to be better at money? No, no, no. You gotta spend 5k on your friends again. Just doing a stretch right now. I'm not bent over. I'm not doing anything sus. I'm literally just touching my toes. Or trying to. I can't reach. It's getting there though. It's definitely improving. A couple more inches to go. Hey, no sniffer. Psh. Why can't I be normal? You don't want to be an Aussie. You have to be a fucking Aussie. Oh, boo-hoo. Nar. Clear. Sorry, I'm just teasing. Clear. Hello. Look, I've been called an Aussie just for saying hello. I'm like, hello. And then they're like, oh, are you Aussie? And I'm like, no, I'm just fucking around. I'm sorry. I'm just imitating it because it's funny. Spawn camped by kangaroos. I mean, are the kangaroos really like that dangerous? They like watching you? Oh no. Wait, who the fuck? Huh? Interesting. I guess I sent someone a friend request like all the way back in October? And it's like, you have a new friend. And I'm like, who? Because they just accepted it today. So it's, you have to go eat? Alright. Good night, Teto. Here, let me just, sis, are we allowed to be trans girls or... Listen, Slippery. Listen. In my chat, absolutely not. How dare you? I'm the only... No, I'm kidding. Yes, obviously. Anyone's welcome to be trans, you know? Obviously, it's something that appeals to your soul and makes you feel a bit more like you and blah blah blah, whatever journey you're on. Oh, now, how dare you? I was being nice to you, and now I'm getting called stinky. You're adorable, you stinky girl. Get lost. Aw, shit. Is it safe or am I gonna get bullied here? But no, Slippery. Obviously, you're more than welcome to hang out here. And I'm not stinky, alright? Remember, whenever you smell something bad, maybe you gotta lift up your arm and give yourself that sniff check. What do you mean I stink real bad? You have no proof of this. We're on the internet. You can't smell shit unless it's you. Oh god, the stink. You know what? Just because of that, I'm just gonna rub this on the cam. Yep. See? Get a good load of that. Now who stinks? You. That's who. You can do the bot to activate command if you want to. Go for it. Go ahead and activate your sniff or smell command. Do it. Let's see. Never understood the stink meme trend thing. I think it's just like it's a harmless insult, right? Telling someone they're stinky. It's just like we've done that since I was a kid. Are you kidding me? I don't have sex. I hate sex. Wait, what? Why are we talking about sex? Huh? It's active? Alright, according to Clothtoe, there's a command now that they have on their side in my chat. So if they go... Is it smell? Alright, so that should work. Oof. Damn, that sucks. I'll find trans girls winning if they don't fuck around. Wait, I will find trans girls winning if they don't fuck around. What do you mean winning, though? It's confusing. A bit egregious coming from me. I don't play, or I just play into it to talk about selling the gamer stink jar. You'll find cool girls if they aren't about it. Get over it. I mean, who's not into joking around? I'm so confused, Slippery. I am so confused right now, but hey. You hate sex. No, I get that, but like, what? I'm confused on why that's the conversation topic. What did we say that leads to that? I don't know where that came from. It's perfectly okay for you to not like sex. I love gaming. I love LAMP. Because when idiot get it wrong, trans girls make progress. I'm gonna be real, I'm still kinda lost on what you're saying, but... I mean... Cool. We're just vibing. You're welcome to vibe with us. I'm just not sure what the conversation is at the moment. Kinda lost right now, not gonna lie to you. I'm not sure if it's like a language barrier or what. When smart girl win, dumb girl fuck off. I'm so fucking lost right now. I am very dumb, apparently. apparently I'm dumb girl? Am I confused? Nah, we'll leave it alone. Okay, I guess that's that. I honestly don't know what they were talking about. I mean, ultimately, fine. I'm just not sure what they were talking about because I'm just so confused by them. Because it was like, stinky, okay? I don't know if it was a bit or not. I'm just so confused on what they were doing. By the way, guys, do me a favor. We're gonna test Klopto's bot out. Do exclamation point smell in the chat real quick. To me, it just felt like English was not their first language. That's what it felt like. Damn, you guys are stink twins. Klopto, why don't you hit it with a stink? I mean, my stink is going down, so whatever. I guess I'll accept this for now. Oh, your stink increased. Anyway, I... yeah, that person confused the hell out of me. I'm so confused. The random bell ring? I mean, I could probably try to turn it off, but I can't read Japanese. Alright, so now there's no noises. Alright, so I'm gonna listen carefully. Okay, I'm gonna turn on one. That's crickets, okay? One is crickets. I don't hear anything. Okay, enjoy your dog walk. Also, you should share pictures of your dog when you have time. I'd love to see your Shiva. Um, okay, that's the bell one. Found it. You'll be the dog in question. Alrighty, take care. Klopto, what was the name of the song again? Do tell. I completely forgot because I was distracted by shit. Let's see. What do you mean it was worth it? You're saying it was worth it to accuse me of being stinky when you're blaming my PC? How dare you? How dare you? Absolutely. Travesty. Guys, what do you mean? I'm allowed to decline people for requesting on me. I don't have to accept invite requests. I'm streaming. I declined Rory's invite request. Of course I declined it. I'm streaming random shit, just talking to myself. It's boring. I'm not doing anything interesting. And also, it's like, I'm just here. You're listening. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, I always decline with message. I prefer to decline at the very least so the person knows that, I see it, I'm not ignoring them. And there's a reason for it, Rather than just like quietly ignore someone and then make them wonder. Because otherwise, then it's like, oh shit, did did they see it? Are they ignoring me? Are they irritated by me? It's like, no, it's just straight up, oh, alright. It's never anything personal, so don't worry. Okay, I lied. It's always personal. It is always personal. How dare you request an invite from me, the great and powerful Ilwak? I'm not even kidding. Someone just requested on me right then. The fucking timing is crazy. Time zone issues. Could very well be. I think there's a lot of people who, like, they feel like if they say no, then, it might hurt someone's feelings. And it's like if I quietly ignore it, then at the very least, there's a chance that, like, you'll just, move on with your night. At this point, I'm gonna purge my VR chat friends list. Personally, I don't care to do that. If people don't invite me, I'm like, it's fine. I'll just go meet new people. I can hang out with you for a bit if you want. And that's the confusion, right? It's like, if you meet new people, it's like, will you actually mesh? Like, it's hard to say, but, meeting new people is a great way to kind of like get yourself reoriented in a social setting. Because then you at least have an idea of like, what personalities you like, don't like, and I think it's a good thing to do. Ah, you know what? I feel called out by Twitter sometimes. Just a side note. I was scrolling Twitter and there was like one of those like trans posts that people posted where they were saying there was one of those like trans girl posts where they were like, why do all trans girls name themselves after plants? And or the other ones like plants or minerals or something like crystal or willow and like all these other names. And I was like, I did not choose this plant name. It was given to me. All right, bitch. I was given this name by my lesbian friends back in the day. But I was like, that sucks. Like, psh. Also, I got ghost pinged on Discord. Well, yeah, I know. It's not just a trans thing, but it is very popular with trans girls apparently these days. It's fair, maybe. I don't know enough about, like, you know, recent women's names. I just know since, like, I want to say at least 14 years ago, this is when my nickname. Fair enough. Fair enough. Trends make sense. Who knows? At the end of the day, though, it's all the same. A name's a name. They come and go. I I've never really cared that much about like, oh, this is my name. Because people call you whatever the hell they want. I've had friends call me by my last name for years, and I was like, why? And they're like, oh, because we already know someone else who's named William, because back then that's what I went by. My stomach's itching right at this line right here. Right at the waistline. Kind of like when Bob, Jane, and John were a thing. Ah, those names are so mid. So mid. Imagine calling your cat Bob. Hey Bob, come here. But then again, Bob would be funny. Because then it's Bobcat, right? So it's kind of funny. What do you mean there's two Kloptos in chat? There's only one Klopto. Oh, in VR chat. Sorry, my brain just skipped the VR part. I was looking to see, I was like, do we have any mutuals? Out of curiosity, we have one mutual prior to Rory, and it's Naomu. Naomi is a very interesting person. Oh no, me and Klopto have a mutual named Naomi. Naomu. Guys, my tummy hurts. I hate it. Yeah, Klopto, if you just search me up, you'll see that we have a mutual. Excuse me, that sounds awful. Yeah, no, my tummy is definitely not in great shape right now. My tummy is not happy. I should stand up again though, because my energy levels are down in the ground. Oh, I think they're a VR chat streamer. Maybe. I don't know if they ever stream VR chat. But yeah, their name in VR is Naomoo. Naomoo. Aren't we all VR chat streamers? Not everyone who plays this game streams. Not everyone. Everyone who plays this game ends up making a fansly though. I need to join that train. Ah shit, did I call out your fansly page? Yo, let's all do fansly! Let's do blue side content. Yippee! Yeah, no, I'd be great on the blue side. I definitely would be someone worth taking seriously. I'm like one of the non-sexual people, so it's like not very interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna have tummy issues all night. I mean, I have nothing wrong with sexuality. It's again, self-deprecation, right? It's like, I don't think I'm very well suited for it. I don't think I have the right energy to be on those kinds of sites. My vibe is just not there, you know? I don't think I just have it in me to be like all extra and then do like stereotypes where I'm just like, you know, being serious when I'm being like, oh, you're so cute the way you struggle. Now tell me, are you touching your keyboard? Obviously not the keyboard, another word, but you get what I mean. Like being extra breathy, being extra inappropriate. I don't think modesty suits you, baby. You see what I mean? It's like, it's not really for me. I am just cringe. All I do is make people cringe, alright? It's my job. A wise man once said, you can never eat a tuna burger with the sugared black coffee. Are you speaking from experience, Lord Oswald? Or Oswell? Is that a thing? Please, do tell, what happens when you eat a tuna burger with a black coffee? You don't think you would have done it anyway if you were single? I mean, yeah. Oh shit, we got two lords in the chat. Hello. No, Lord Oswald. Oswald, please do tell. What happens when you eat a tuna burger with coffee? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've never checked out her stream. She didn't used to stream when I met her, I guess, but still. I am the undisputed, you shall not take my throne. Yeah, but I'm the lord of this chat. Now what? I am the true lord here, Lord Illy. Is lord the right word? I don't know. That's gonna be an immediate poisoning combination. I mean, again, I've never had a tuna burger and I don't drink coffee, so how'd I know this? How am I supposed to know this, Lord Oswald? Do share. Hmm? Why would that make a toxic combination in the tummy? Maybe you just don't like black coffee. Hello, username. How are you doing? Let me increase my poison resist. Okay, look. I know a competition that we could have between you two. How do I live without a coffee? Coffees make me want to throw up. I have a really low tolerance for bitter, and like dark chocolate, coffee, wine, beer, like all of those things make me feel kind of gross, almost throw up. So, no thank you. You coffee drinkers are a different breed from you. I am very weird, yes. I have a very high sensitivity to bitter. Also, I have a sensitivity to onions and garlic. If I eat onions and garlic, they make me also want to throw up. Yippee! Raw onions are the worst. Raw garlic, I'm sure would be terrible, but it's too spicy. I would never eat it. Anyone that could do raw garlic, you are a monster. I don't understand you. But now I'm thinking about that one video. Do you guys remember that video where it's like this, like like, very, what's the word? Like, he's very, like, deep voiced? No, there's a word for his voice. Anyway, he's just very, like, monotone to, or not monotone, I don't know. Anyway, point is, it's the video where the guy's like, hey, so I got my dad to order me, or bring me an onion today. I'm gonna try new foods. And I thought I'd share it with you guys, me eating this new food. And then he, like, takes a bite, Midwestern, I think his accent is Midwestern. Anyway, takes a bite out of this onion, and he's like, alright, it's pretty good, pretty good. Wait, it's really spicy, and he like spits it out and takes another bite. Just he's like, well, maybe it was a weird piece. Let me try it again. Bites into this raw onion. It is so gross. I could never. That would kill me. Literally, just you'd have me throwing up on camera. Disgusting. But I can't believe I'm called weird when I'm not the one that ate a tuna burger with black coffee. Like, what? How am I the weird one? You're the one telling me about poison combinations. I know a person that ate an onion to annoy a person they don't like. Why would that annoy you? Huh? How is that annoying? Macho Kawaii 98. Sounds like Moist Critical. I mean, Moist Critical's not the one that ate the onion though. But the guy kinda sounds like Moist Critical, just a little bit. Nah, Moist Critical, yeah, baby, that's what I'm doing. That's what we've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo! No, we love Moist Critical, right? Great guy, funny guy. But, no. I'm talking about just... Yeah, I was just curious, and yeah, I ended up in the hospital, and the doctors were kind of mad. What? Oh, that's insane. I mean, I don't know. I know a way to annoy a person, but not with onions. You got sad news? What's the sad news, Klopto? You're really sleepy? Get some sleep. You don't have to stick around if you're tired. Get some rest. I appreciate you lurking for me all this time. Chatting and engaging, so... You're appreciated, and you're welcome to rest. Who am on the green platform? Don't worry, I will bear my own blade. Also, welcome to the chat, Macho Kawaii. How are you both macho and kawaii? I like Macho Man Randy Savage, but cute. Good night. Thanks again for hanging out with me and chatting. Very silly individual. Yeah, no. Hopefully the rest of the stream is crash and issue free. But who knows? Maybe we're gonna have another random person call me stinky and then be belligerent in chat. You're gonna go hang out with your fiance. Well, thanks for hanging out with me, Rory. Take care. Stream probably won't go for too much longer. I have been live for close to 2 hours. So do take care of yourself. Probably go for another 30 minutes at least and then end stream. We'll see. How's everybody feeling though? How's everyone else doing? Is that actually poison though, or is that just a bad stomach condition? I'm very curious now. I am gonna have to look this up, Lord Oswald. I want to keep calling you Oswald, and I know that's not correct. Maybe I'll just call you Spencer. How's that sound, Spencer? Is that a better name for you? Hello, Bunny Lord. Oh god, there's 3 lords in the chat now. Another lord. Oh my god. A battle shall be held between the bunnies, or the lords. What will happen to my chat if there's 3 lords? Dangerous combination, guys. I don't know if I can support 3 lords. Who will fight for my honor? Who will try to win my hand? The Lord of Cucks. I mean, let me just get a chair set up for you. Wait, there's a cuck chair in this room. See? Cuck chair. And then there's like a regular table set, see? So you have people eating dinner, and then you have the cuck sitting over there watching everyone eat. It wasn't actually poisoning. No, I figured. I'm just teasing you. That coffee and milk don't play well, and engaged in some people, when both engaged at people's stomachs. Hmm. I mean, lots of people like to put, coffee and milk together, though, right? So, it's interesting, though. Sorry to hear that happened to you. What have you been doing tonight, though, Spencer? Pilk? Yes, we love mixing Pepsi and milk. Okay. Pilk is a very real substance out there. Pepsi milk. But if you mix it with Coke, is that Kilk? PlayStation Requiem. Oh, you're playing, Resident Evil. Someone else in chat was playing the first Resident Evil in chat tonight. Skippy. Skippy was playing the first Resident Evil. How are you liking Requiem? I was also very curious on how they incorporated the 9 into the title, because, like, Village was 8, right? VIII. So now I see. Thank you for writing it that way, because now I know. Not even being sarcastic. Tax Lord is on Resident Evil 4. It's perfect? Oh damn, that's cool. Am I the only one here who doesn't play Resident Evil games? Am I missing out? You'll drink Pilk if someone pays you $800? I'll do it for $750 then. I'm undercutting you. Now what? I mean, yeah, no, I'll put on a maid outfit for less, too. We're gonna need to drag her to Raccoon City someday, fellas. If you guys buy me the games, I will play through a Resident Evil game on stream. If you guys buy me the game, I will play through it partially until I hate it. As long as there's interest, I'll try it, but it just, you know, it's like, make her play Resident Evil 4. I don't like horror games, that's what I'm just telling you. I just don't like horror, it's not my thing. Getting chased by shit, being jump scared constantly. I don't know, maybe I'll get desensitized to it. Booze thinks I should go with Village Saga. The other thing too is there's a game I wanted to play, okay, I was gonna play it called Prey. So Prey, right? And that was that, like, alien, like, sludge monsters or something that transform into stuff. And, like, they could hide as your coffee cup, and it was basically like glorified prop hunt, but, like, single player. And, like, I was terrified of the concept after, like, thinking about it, because I was like, it sounds like fun, because it's RPG. But I don't want to get jump scared. I don't like getting jump scared. Pisses me off. Because all that happens is I'll sit there playing the game, and then all of a sudden I'll get jump scared, I'll startle, and I'll go, and then I'll be like, motherfucker. And then I'll, like, beat whatever it was with a wrench. Like, anytime something scares me, I'm just like, motherfucker. And I say this as someone who gets jump scared in Minecraft. If a zombie shows up behind me when I'm not thinking or paying attention, I'm like, motherfucker. So, yeah, no, I don't do well with jump scares. They make me angry. Also, I don't watch horror movies. I don't want to be jump scared. Or look at gore too much, you know, when someone's getting their stomach ripped open. Blech. No, thank you. Biohazard is scary, Village is not scary. I see it. Like, who is Oswald E. Spencer if you've never played Saga? Is that like a reference? I don't actually know. I know who Leon Kennedy is. Oh, my tummy is not happy, guys. Because I know about that one. I've seen gameplay of it. I've also watched the one where, like, people live, like, in the house and stuff, and the young girl... Oh, their entire name was a fucking, like, reference to... Resident Evil. I didn't even realize. I see. Listen, all I know about Resident Evil at this point is that the guy gets his hand cut off, puts it back on, and pours, like, a potion on it, and it's healed. Anytime he's injured, he just, like, dumps potion on himself, and he's okay. It was really funny to watch. Just like, oh, fuck. And better. He's a smart, intelligent man, a bit cruel, but that doesn't alter the fact that he wanted to make the world, like, better. I see. Oh, and the other thing I know about Resident Evil is there's a team or a scene where, like, this guy named Chris Redfield? Is that right? Chris something. And he punches the boulder, and you have a QTE to punch the boulder, and and then it, like, flies away or something. And that was pretty funny to watch. It's like a very dramatic moment, and he just, like, punches that boulder a couple times, and it gets knocked back. Like, hey, I want to punch boulders. That sounds like fun. Discord notification. Same with Mr. X. Huge masculine man, guys. Same with Mr. X. Christopher is one big boy. Don't like him, but I do respect him. Yeah, no, I have no idea. All I just remember was Boulder Punch! Ah, jeez, thinking about the word punch. Guys, I watched this anime, and it was called, Tojima Tanjiburo Wants to Be a Kamen Rider. It's such a fun anime just because, like, it's just goofy. The music's super good, and, like, there's a scene where he, anytime he punches someone, he yells out, like, Rider Punch, and he's just like, Rider Punch! And he just basically chants it through a fight at this point. Like, it's great. Great character, great music, just all around fun anime. And then like Dempanage, where the girl like throws people and literally all she's doing is like shoulder tossing them and she just yells Dempanage, which is like electric throw. I keep hitting my cables, by the way, they're like dangling in front of me. So sorry for you who hear that. I want to see how much it registers on the mic, so real quick, 1 sec. It's not too bad. But Oswell is more known because he made a Wesker project, which takes kids out of the orphanage and then made them have viruses and only one survived, and that's Wesker that we know of. Wesker is the one that's like, Agent Anderson kinda, right? Like, wears sunglasses, dodges your bullets super fast like that, and just like, like you shoot at him and he just like, right? Is he the one that like walks down like hallways after you very menacingly? Okay, okay. Yeah, problem with like Resident Evil is I've only ever seen references to it. I've never like played the games, right? So God, that sucks. I keep burping and I'm so sorry that you have to hear that. Wesser is more of a back character. Then I wonder who I'm thinking of. Ada Wong, the girl in the red outfit, usually works for him. Anyway, Whisker did do one game if I remember correctly, but it's an old one. I'm more worried about the little girl that grew up with him, you know, the one who made it through the test. I'm assuming that's Ada Wong? Or is that someone else? Anyway, you guys know more than I do. These spoilers mean nothing to me because I have no idea who anyone is. No, Ada's more of a special agent. I see. Yeah, no, all this is lost on me. I'm sure, like, if I ever played this game, you guys can, like, point at it and tell me, like, them! And I'll be like, oh, that's about it. Ada ruined the rookie. Yeah, I've still... You guys are on your own in this conversation. I'm just gonna stand here and look pretty. I'll nod my head along to whatever you say. Yeah. I totally know all of this information. Umbrella Corp. Yeah, I know that one. That's an umbrella, right? Like, they just make umbrellas that you hold over your head. Goes, and then you get bad luck if you open them indoors. That's an old wives' tale. That's what parents used to tell their kids they wouldn't open the umbrella indoors and break things. I'm just saying. How many of you as a child have tried to jump off of something while holding an umbrella? All of you. Every single one of us have tried jumping with an umbrella. If you can umbrella, does that mean that you can umbrella? What does it mean to brella if you umbrella? Is brella the name for rain? Like if you're umbrellaing, I'm making the joke because you made a typo. But if this is the act of umbrellaing, does this mean that you're closing it and that's brellaing? Turning your word against you. SCP. Imagine World War II, but Germany is Umbrella Corp. I see. No, that's fair. We love experimenting on people. Human experimentation. Don't mind if I do. Everyone wanted to go Super Saiyan back in World War II, right? They wanted to become Super Saiyans, blonde hair, blue-eyed. Running tests to see if you could. Exactly, yeah. Talk about the tree. You guys are funny. I'm sorry that I'm like so lost in all this, but I do appreciate your guys' interest. Like, it's interesting to learn about, but I have zero context going in. So it's like, maybe one day when I play it, you guys can guide me through it. It is interesting to me, though. I do enjoy other people's, like, fixations or interests. So, like, when I see it, it's very much like, oh, okay, that's cool. Personal interest, it's like, yeah, no, I'm very boring. I just like talking to people. If you play some of the games, you need the context. No, that's true. Nowadays, new Resident Evils are more friendly to be like, if you just started with Requiem or Village Saga. Yeah, I've heard those ones are much like more like, hey, you just play it. Hey, Booze, you thinking what I'm thinking? What's that? What are you guys thinking? That you want me to play Biohazard with the Bug Lady? Is Biohazard the first 4 games? But I really love the Mendes story arc too. Which game? Yeah, I have no idea. I'm sure I have some of these games technically on, Humble Bundle, because I used to pay for that. And I'm sure Resident Evil was in one of those Humble Bundle choice packages. I just never claimed it. I could be wrong, though. Could be wrong. But who knows? My voice feels weak today, too, so sorry if I sound like shit to you guys. I mean, also, my room is warm. It's very warm in here. Turning up my AC yet again. Let me just get in your personal space to twist a knob, you know? How about we buy you the whole universe, Resident Evil universe, like books, comics, games, movies, Jill's 1998 costume, and everything. Wait. There's one that you just threw in there. When you say buy that Jill's 1998 costume, what are you implying here? I'm about to Google something. What is Jill's 1998 costume? Okay. Eh. I mean, it's not too far off from what I would have worn for Tifa, because I would have done a... Oh my god. Listen. What do you call it? If I were to ever do a cosplay, alright? It'd be Final Fantasy VII Tifa. I really like Tifa. And I feel like my proportions wouldn't look so bad in that. But I do feel like... I'm very self-conscious, so it's like, maybe not so much. I'm not, Guys, I'm not pretty enough for those cosplays, I'm sorry. Maybe my avatar can wear those outfits better than I can. But, like, Spencer, if you just check my Twitter, you'll see what I look like. I don't think a cosplay is a good idea. Unless you're just talking about VR, then yeah, I could wear those in VR. If you guys buy me the assets, I'll wear them. Or I'll match it to my avatar. I do know how to do that. But I can't promise you guys anything for IRL because it's like... I'll just look stupid. Ada Wong. Bet buying a lingerie right now. Even that won't look right, trust. I'm very boxy, okay? I have a very, like, broad ribcage. Don't worry, no one's gonna smite you. I know you're just playing around. BRB is setting up a throne right now. Setting up throne. Computer still order credit card information. Not gonna lie, OnlyFans pays a lot, like, but again, OnlyFans pays a lot, not only that site, but, you know, the other one too, Fansly. Those ones pay a lot. If you're feminine enough or pretty enough. And I know VR chatters actually make bank on that site too. But again, you have to have the right kind of personality to profit on those sites. So, just saying. If I were more attractive in a lot of ways, I'm sure I could too, but I'm not, so... It's alright. Plus, I would need, like, better trackers and stuff if I were gonna do that, because I only have, you know... hands, hip, and legs, or feet, so... I'm selling myself short again. But I'm taller than you. How could I be selling myself short? You're gonna jump through your monitor. Yeah, and then what are you gonna do? I'll just pat your little head. Not that head, though. Not at all. Everyone is beautiful. Lord Dimitrescu vibes. Yes, let me just grab you by the throat real quick and pick you up. We're gonna have a lot of fun, aren't we? Throws you in the cellar. All I know is people really wanted her to step on them. There's lots of, interesting videos with her in it, aren't there? I know for sure on Twitter I've seen lots about her. Yes, there's definitely that content out there. Lord Dimitrescu. Listen, I did download the mod to slap her ass. Follow her around. Psh, 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 psh. Here, listen, if people can play that, like, Lost... Wait, Love in Deep Space? Is that what it is? Oh wait, there was like a giant, like, fetus in that game, right? All I know is there's a fetus, and the shopkeeper barely fits into whatever, like, cupboard he climbed out of. Icky. No thank you. Grotesque. Body horror. I am not very good at being serious with this stuff, okay? But if you give me a script to read and something silly to say, I can say it. But when it comes off the dome, I'm like, what do I say? Plus, the baby swallows you whole if it catches you. Oh, trust me, baby, I'll swallow you whole if I catch you too. Is that right? Is that how it should go? Anyway, enough of the silly. Hi, how's it going? Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, what? What are you saying? I ain't paying you for shit, you pay me. You're the one who said, I shouldn't sell myself short, so why would I ever pay you for something I'm doing? Give me a cheeseburger and we'll talk. I am not giving you no cheeseburger. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Because I'm Prime. Speaking of Prime. Hey chat, subprime, any Oilers, any gifters, anyone wanna give me their Twitch Prime? Because hey, remember, Twitch Prime is free. If you have Amazon Prime, you can gift to your favorite streamer. Twitch Prime. How's that? Is that good enough? I can't believe you're out here telling me not to sell myself short and then telling me that I have to give you a cheeseburger. How's this even work? How do you go from one to the other? You'll give me under the desk support? Under the desk moral support without the winky face. Yeah, I've emulated that before. If you want my midget ass, you better give me food. What do you mean? That's not how it works. You need to grow? I'm the one that needs to grow. I'm 130 pounds. 135, but still. Hey, thanks for the follow, New York City 7 even. 7's not even though. How does that name work? What is New York City 7 even, Hello, DeSoul90. How are you doing tonight? How are we feeling tonight, guys? How are you feeling? First time chatter and all. Following since 13 seconds ago. Wait, I'm so confused. I didn't get a message that you followed. Wait, what? Hello, Twitch. Is it broken? I'm so confused right now. But thanks for the follow, DeSoul. How are you feeling tonight? I I swear my activity feed breaks. I swear this shit's broken. Oh well, what can you do? Anyway, hi. Hopefully you're doing well, the soul. Oh jeez. Look at this. Lord Spencer went radio silent on us. I guess me calling them out for wanting me to wear Jill cosplay was too much for them. Very funny stuff though. Wait, am I dead? I was gonna say, like, nothing's been happening. Chat's been quiet. My stream's still live. It's just no one's talking to me. That's okay. I'm just worried because I didn't see the notification. So I was like, did it break? I'm doing alright. I'm just vibing tonight. I'm finding mild tummy pain, but other than that, you know, no more computer issues since earlier. Hello, username. How are you feeling today, username? You were having a rough day for the last few days, weren't you? Are we all feeling good? I'm not muted, am I? Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, no, everything's good on my side. I just looked up who Ada Wong is. Yeah, no, I could not wear that cosplay. Are you crazy? You have a sore stomach too? High five, bestie. Let's suffer in duality. We're both hurting. Oh my god. 10 gifted subs, booze. That's way too kind. Thank you very much. You really didn't have to do that. But thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. That's been very sweet. Man, my hype train does not require much. That's a level 3 hype train with just 1 gifted. Anything from mommy. Hey, you got the soul with it too. New in chat and already subbed. Look at you go. Alright, so the notification, or the thingy on the right says that it is updating, so I do see the gifted subs. Oh, you hit some of my old RP friends too. You got Guttural Steve. I haven't seen him in forever. He's been going through it too. I see him post on Twitter every now and then. And you also got Trans Terra, Pookie. You got Kyoshi, Skippy. Always on the tip of my tongue. But yeah, no, thank you very much. Soul, you never told me. How are you doing tonight? I asked you, and you're not answering me. You're making me feel so ignored. I'm gonna cry about it. I'm joking, of course. If you don't feel like talking, that's perfectly okay. Booth, thank you for the tier 1 sub as well. You're being far too kind tonight. It's very sweet. So why do you put mother with spaces in it, though? Why is mother, like, spaced out? So M space, O space, T space, H space, E space, R. Man, I said space. Why is it like that? You're cooking your food? What are you cooking? Yeah, whenever I read with the spaces, it just makes me think like saying it like deadpan. Not even like, oh, anything for my mother. It's more like anything for my mother. You know, that's how it reads in my head. It means I'm old? You ruined me. You ruined my old heart. My back is breaking as we speak. I'm decaying and decrepit. Pansit. Oh, are you Filipino? Is that right? It's a Filipino food. It is, and you are. Listen, I only know how to say one thing in Tagalog, and it's not appropriate. And it's not a bad word, it's just kind of like a silly something, and you just wanted to give you some. Sadly, you can't wail. No, you don't have to wail to hang out with my chat, okay? You're perfectly kind and sweet. I do appreciate you just chatting with me. Because in reality, more than money, having people to talk to makes my stream more fulfilling, right? Like, you chatting with me is more than enough of a contribution because then I have someone to bounce off of. If no one chats with me, then I have nothing to say. I'm just gonna be here like, so, hi, how's it going? Tummy hurts. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to talk about whatever's on my mind, and then I'll like spiral for an hour. So yeah, don't ever feel like you have to go out of your way for something like this though, so I appreciate you very much. Alrighty, you're half Filipino? Well, I'm half Korean, half white. I'm also a half-breed. But yeah, no, my Tagalog is limited to just saying, pekpek or titi mabaho. Pekpek mabaho, titi mabaho. Which, if any of you don't speak Tagalog, that just means you have a smelly penis or a smelly vagina. You're welcome. The more you know. Oh, half German. I see. I was born in Nuremberg, but I'm not German. Yo, wanking. Why are you wanking, bro? What you doing under that sheet? What are you doing under that sheet? Share with me. What are you doing, huh? It's your hobby. Yeah. It's a very hands-on hobby, isn't it? All you said is use a towel. When did I say that? When did I mention a towel? I never told you to use a towel. I never told you to do anything. No, it's an inside joke. If you finish inside, you don't need a towel. Anyway, usually moms say, okay, if you do that, just use a towel. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Thankfully, my mom has never had to tell me that. And I've never done that in a way my mom would ever catch me. So thank fuck. My friend told me recently that they got caught by their parent, technically. Their parent, like, barged into the bathroom while they were doing it. Thankfully, they couldn't see anything. Sadly, you got caught once. Your mom just probably was like, oh my god. Just use a towel, okay? Closes the door. Choke choke. What's choke choke? Ow, ow, ow. I'm gonna lose my balance. Guys, I'm losing steam. I'm getting, like, lower back is tired because I have, like, bad posture. Make sure you touch your toes every now and then. Try to maintain flexibility. Take words from an old person. Take care of your body. Stretch regularly. If you can touch your toes now, be grateful and keep doing it because, you know, this kind of stretch is good for your body. Maintain your youthful flexibility and your body will still do you favors. Trying to get a deeper stretch just makes my knees feel ugly. That weird, like, tension feeling on the backs of the knees, I just, do not like it. It makes me feel like something's gonna rip. Why are you sniffing me? Choke is like a type of train noise. Oh, like choke choke, right? Because the hype train ended. I'm gonna sit for a little bit now. Did you hear about the new Phantom thing? It's okay, mother. I give you better tension. Yeah, you want to show me a better way to get some tension to my back. What's the new Phantom thing? What are you talking about? Do share. Phantom allergies? Oh, yes. That thing is such a joke. I remember seeing the video, though. Someone was throwing, like, the fake tomatoes. They were doing this emote. And then the girl was like, no, I'm allergic to tomatoes. And then she, like, had a panic attack in game, and she was calling for her daddy. She's like, daddy, daddy. And then at the end of it, she's like, why is everything getting dark? And that was her having an allergic reaction. 10 out of 10. Love the acting. Oh, you saw that for yourself? Nah, ain't no way. Ain't no way someone was serious. I hope they were role-playing and joking, like doing the bit. Please tell me it wasn't real. If anyone else, like, unsarcastically is doing that, then they need help. It's like DID. It's like, if you have this, you're telling me about this shit. Like, nah. Get away from me. Oh yeah, no. Full sobbing. Insanity. I'm sorry, these people need to be shamed. There needs to be, like, no support to these individuals. If you're friends with someone that does this, it's like, you should be definitely pulling them aside saying, look, this shit's not a good look. Please don't. Like, just stop. You're embarrassing yourself and me. Like, please don't. Like, how hard is it to just not be weird? To not pretend? Why is it so important to just, you know, roleplay this shit? To be, how good is the attention? Right, like, how good is the attention you're getting that you have to behave this way? Because people will protect them. There will be people who surround them going like, hey, leave her alone, she's got phantom allergies. And it's like, no. If she is this sensitive to the world, she needs professional help. Like, or he, or whoever. Like, it's just not okay. Stop stabbing me, I've got phantom pain! I'm like, bro, chill the fuck out. It's just a game. Well, no, it's a physical response to third-party stimulus, right? Like, me putting my hand in front of the camera over your face basically gives you the sensation of like, oh shit, like something's about to touch my face. It's an anticipating feeling, right? You know what it feels like when someone touches your face. If I were to walk up to you IRL and pretend to flick you in the forehead, not do it, but hold my finger here. You're gonna get some tingles right between the eyes because you're waiting for it. It's the same thing. If you see stimulus that tells you, hey, I'm about to get touched, your face will tingle a little bit, thinking like, oh, there's a hand like almost touching me right here. So it's an anticipatory, like, sensory thing. It is not the same as actually being touched. Lil Lyco VR, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Oh, raid, I mean. Hello, raiders. Hello, JJ. I thought that was a follow. Nope, I'm dumb. Now it's a follow, but thank you for the follow. Let me stand the fuck up now, because I'm not gonna be lazy. We're just making fun of, like, Phantom Pain. Because apparently one of the people in chat, Phantom, was just telling me about how they watched someone full-on sob in VR because they have phantom allergies. And I'm like, nah, ain't no way. There's just no way that was really happening. Like, they had to have been joking, right? Anyway, hello everybody, my name's Illy. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. I'm gonna take a wild guess. Aiko, were you just playing VR chat when you were streaming? It's a really, really, like, strange guess, I know. Just, I don't know, Lil Aiko VR, you know. I'm just guessing what you might have been up to, but I could be wrong. Yeah? Oh shit, I'm a psychic. Anyway, though. Hi, how are you feeling? How was your stream? Did you have a nice time? Also, raiders, thank you for stopping in and joining in on the raid. Those of you who are leading, it was good to... I'm sure Aiko appreciated you. Great for you to stop by for just a moment, even. Those of you who are sticking around, appreciate the lurkers. I am just a lowly yapper. I don't do much. Not much of a dancer, wiggler, or nothing, so... Hopefully, you guys are having a good night, though. ASMR. Alright, well, that is very difficult, and I commend you, because I don't know what the hell I would do if I did ASMR. I've thought about it, though. I've definitely thought about doing ASMR once or twice, but then I'm like... I would very quickly run out of things to do, because, like... I know it's more than just someone tapping on, like, plastic in front of their mic, right? I know it's more than just whispering very softly into people's ears. But, like, other than that, that's all I know. And the weirder, you know, well, not weird, but, like, the parts that I don't like to listen to, there's, like, when someone licks the microphone. That kind of icks me a little bit. You like my vibe? I do a little chaotic ASMR. Wait, now I really want to know what chaotic ASMR is like. Now I'm very curious. Now I gotta hear this shit. I'm very, very curious. I'll drop you a follow too so I can see when you go live and I get to engage in watching the silliness. In your 5 years of VR chat, you did that sup thing in VR. What do you mean the sup thing? Puppy burps and giggles. Show him the Hey Peter. Oh, you want me to do masculine voices? Yeah. They just met me, and you want me to ruin my image of being, like, cutesy? No, I'm kidding, I don't mind. I do voices for fun, so... Oh, okay. Alright, well... Alright, brace yourself for just a moment. Here is my, like, vocal range, so... Booze wants me to show you this, where I go, like, the traditional voice impressionist stuff. Everyone in VR chat, or anywhere that just says they could do voice impressions, they do the same voices, right? The first one is always, "Hey Peter, nice cock." Right? Like, that's the first thing anyone does. They're always just like, "Yeah, my Joe Swanson's better than yours. Hey, Goosko." Right? Yeah, that's the basics. But then I like to take that one and I like to do, like, the full Japanese bit, where it's just like, "Konnichiwa minasan, watashi no namae wa Kronk desu. Dozo yoroshiku onegaishimasu." Right, so that's basically, like, my vocal range of going down. And, similarly, I also like to do other voices, right? Like Bob's Burgers. If you guys ever watch that show, I could do Bob's voice and I could do Tina's voice. So Bob's voice is much more like,
raspy and nasally. It has a lot of voice cracks. And Tina's voice
Is much more monotone than my actual voice, but it's usually done by a man named Dan Mintz. So I do love it, Tina's voice because it's also like a trans vocal training trick too, if you know how to do it. Because Kermit the Frog is not very far off from Tina. It's very, very similar. What, do ASMR in Krong's voice? Like, just being like straight up, hey, welcome to my stream. We're gonna do a little bit of ASMR today. I hope you're strapped in and ready to go. It's gonna be a wild one, and we're gonna get into it. Like, right? So, anyway. Jokes aside, hello. I am trans. I just still accept that vocal training can take me so far, right? But I'm never gonna abandon my other voice because, well, I like doing impressions. Hydrate? Yeah, sure. 1 second. I do appreciate you guys for stopping in again, like I said earlier. When you say I need to make a redeem though, Booze, what do you mean? Like an ASMR redeem? But yeah, Aiko. ASMR streams sound fun. What kind of, so you're chaotic ASMR, but can you tell me a bit what that means for you? Like, what is a chaotic ASMR? 50k for a voice impression? Oh no, I already have voice impressions kind of on there, Booze. It's do a voice for 30 seconds. It's a 1k redeem. Hello, Ghostly Piano VR, thank you. Appreciate you for stopping by. Let me guess, you play piano while you're in VR. I've met a few people who do that actually. Like they'll get on VR chat and play piano. Some of them while they're still wearing the headset, and others while they're at desktop. Oh no, you're fine. Don't worry about it. I don't do expensive redeems because, smaller community. I don't expect people to watch for that long. Blah blah blah. And also, it's like, well, channel point redeems should be for fun. But yeah, no. Typically, no music here, just me chilling and listening. ADHD ASMR, box of chocolate, you never know what you'll get. You're a VR pianist, and you play original music for relaxation. Oh, that's super cool. Always love to see that kind of creativity. I used to, like, go around Publix, and whenever I see, like, someone playing music, I do my best to kind of, like, listen for a bit, and if I can, I'd, like, be friends with them, and then, it's nice to see them pass through because then you can like tell people, oh, this person plays music, and then they can like enjoy the performance. It's great, like sharing people's talents. And my voice is nice. Well, thank you very much. I will not argue with you, despite my brain telling me to. You spend a lot of time trying to make Aiko giggle and lose it. Ah, I see. You guys are friends. I see, I see. I had a feeling that's what it was for a moment because I thought I saw Oni say something like that. Or mention something earlier, and then my brain kind of just lost it because I was train of thought. You are good friends. I see, I see. Hell yeah. It is nice to make your friends lose composure when streaming. Like, just, silly bits and stuff. I love to play into bits. The more someone can, like, bounce off of my silliness, the better. And, I typically don't go into the sus, like, zones of conversation too much, but I will, like, jokingly flirt back. But usually make it very clear it's playful. Unfortunately, that has landed me with, count it, one dick pic in my inbox. Very quickly told them that's not appropriate, but, that's the price you pay when your DMs are open. Oh my god, Evan, you came so late. You missed out. Go get some nummies and get off VR. Well, thank you again for stopping in. I hope you enjoy your food. Appreciate the raid, and I hope to catch one of your streams soon. I'd love to see what chaotic ASMR turns into. Not being sarcastic. As long as you don't lick the mic, we're good. But yeah, Seven, I hope you're having a good day. Appreciate you for stopping in today. Today's stream is brought to you by my tummy pain and my PC issues. Cause today, my PC crashed right when I started stream. 20 minutes in, I think, but it was great. I had the lovely green screen kind of issue where my entire PC just went blank. You try not to do ear licking stuff? Ugh, jeez. If ever I hear someone nearby in a public world trying to like mac on someone, ERP or whatever, just the ugh, I'm gonna headbutt a wall. No, I can't. It's so awkward for me. If you do that in private, cool. Do that with your partner. Go do that with whoever you're with. Privately. But I don't want to hear that when I'm like out and about talking to people, because it's just so icky. It's like I can't get images out of my head, so the immediate reaction I have to seeing someone doing stuff like that in VR is like, I know what you look like in your room now. You're like this in your room by yourself. Like, yeah, pretending to make out. And again, no shaming. If you enjoy that stuff, cool. Do that in private. But if you do that in public, I'm going to picture you doing that, and it's going to make me laugh. The only ASMR I listen to is Bussy ASMR, okay? Next. Wait, can't delete your comment. Wild statement. Hello, PlayStation. So what seat today? Oh, you know, I just have the one seat, as usual. It's very comfy. It's very firm. Yeah, just guys, Oni, can you pin that comment for me? Can you pin Booz's comment? Can you pin the only ASMR I listen to is Bussy ASMR? Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, Oni. I appreciate the help. You gifted 10 subs, and you subbed today, and now you're on the wall of shame. Congratulations. You've achieved so much today. You're getting bullied because high, and now you're being bullied because gay. No, it's not because you're gay. It's because you're a freak. Anyway, let's put the camera back at your normal height level. It's alright. We all have our tastes. Just some of us keep it to ourselves. Ow, my headset cable. Damn it, I did it again. It's alright. You can go ahead and enjoy your ASMR. I like the sound of mac and cheese being stirred personally. That's my inner cheek, by the way. How do your voice get so pretty? Lots of practice. I could show you what my voice sounds like, factory default. How do you get a bunny girl to ride your big... Hey, sleigh. No, we don't do that here. It's not a blue site, alright? Tisk tisk. Pay me $5,000. Yeah, sure. Pay me $5,000 and I'll do it. But, no. My voice. I could show you my factory default. This will kill, like, anyone's boner. Ready? So, my default voice, my factory default, aka my masculine, it's, it's not hard, usually. Damn, imagine. Alright, so here's my factory default voice. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So this is what I sound like when I'm not doing vocal training, right? Like, this is just my, I woke up in the morning, you know, talking voice. No big deal. And I still have to do, like, clear out my throat, and I have to make sure I actively remember not to do vocal training when I'm doing this, like, so raising my Adam's apple, all that shit. And it's not pretty. We both know that's not true. Too deep.
That's not all, that's too deep. Anyway, from here, it's like I learned that Kermit the Frog, one of my friends taught me this trick, to take Kermit the Frog, and it was basically just do Kermit's voice, so Kermit the Frog here, and you adjust the pitch as well as your tongue positioning. Yeah, your tongue is very important as a frog, and the more you relax your tongue, the more you can actually make your voice sound normalized again. Let's squirt on the voice together. Whoa, 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 whoa. Y'all are pervs. And so, yeah, no, this is where my voice lands after vocal training. Like, doing those things together. Now, if you want to hear something silly, like, there's a male and female equivalent, right? Excuse me. So one of the things I actively make fun of in VR chat is when people try a bit too hard to be rizzy in public, okay? Sorry, I had something stuck to my tooth. You're a blue side entrepreneur and that's crazy? Here, I need to get on the blue side apparently then, cause I gotta like start monetizing this shit. But I mean, you're trying to be funny. Let me just read this again. The only ASMR I listen to is Bussy ASMR. Okay, next. Anyway. So, like, it used to be like you'd hear in VR chat a lot of times, E-Boys would be doing that voice, right? They'd be like, Hey, what's up? You wanna be my new kitten? You wanna sit on daddy's lap?
right? So that's the typical E-Boy. And then the next kind of E-Boy is the ones that are like,
Actually, this is my real voice. People tell me it's scary, so I usually mute in public.
right? So there's that. Bussy ASMR, I'm assuming it's like, you know, the sloppy wet noise of someone bouncing on it. Oh, your ears. I'm so sorry. My voice goes very deep. That's not all that goes very deep. But back to the jokes, or off the jokes. So when it comes to, the other kind of, like, E-Boy E-Voice is like, hello, JLu. Whenever you hear, like, the E-Boy voice, it's usually, like, the other one, too, right? They sound like a Asterion.
Oh, hello. So, do you want to go with me to a private world? Don't worry, I'll be gentle.
The feminine equivalent for me is basically the same thing. Oh, hello. Do you want to go with me to a private world? Don't worry, I won't be gentle. I bite. Right? So, anyway. Point is, there's a lot of similarity to people trying too hard to riz. The only mac and cheese wet pea noise. Friday's topic area. Nah, JLu, it's totally wholesome noises here. There's an anime edgelord voice too.
Yeah, well, you don't know what it's like. Every day I get on this game, and all I do is spend my time alone. I suffer, and no one cares.
Is that the kind of anime evil or edgelord? Why did the viewer count jump by 10 as soon as we mentioned bussy noises? People click on here because they're like, oh my god, there's a viewer or streamer I've never heard of with 50 viewers. Click, and then they're like, oh, this is weird, and then they leave. It's alright though. And as a little side note for anyone who's new here, which probably the only one that's like actively like chatting who's new is Ghostly Piano. I don't usually listen to music audibly for you guys because I'd rather you guys be able to hear me talk and then you guys be able to communicate with me, right? So like, you know, if you want to actually tune into my stream and like have a conversation, you can because music collides, and if you don't like my taste, you know, it's not great. Please follow. Yes, anyone who's new here and enjoys my content already, please be sure to follow my channel, join my Discord, and show me undying love and affection because, hey, I need it. And besides, you'll get plenty of ASMR bussy noises from booze. You did your first stream Monday for VR chat, and you learned the stream. You should do. You do your first stream Monday from VR chat. You learned from this stream. You should do Bussy ASMR. Hell yeah! Congratulations on doing your first stream, Ghostly. Supposed to. I don't even mess with drugs. I do that 'cause you say it's dope too. Booze likes to bounce on it. Yes. You must bounce on it. Crazy style. Like that, yeah? I'll be your top tier sub. I swing both ways. Bounce on it, Dio. God, yeah, we love bouncing on it in this channel. Hope it's not tracking. Yeah, is that good enough twerking for you? Yo, what's up? Listen, my hips, they don't do much. They just go like this. This is my stream, like, bouncing, alright? How much pussy does one need to do an ASMR? One. You just need one pussy. Why are we still talking about pussy, guys? What the fuck is this conversation? Listen, listen. I am just here. Excuse me. One bussy and 1 gallon of lube. What if I already have a bussy? Who's gonna buy me that gallon of lube? Let's see. Need to order 1 bad dragon, 1 gallon of lube. Put it on throne. I don't have a throne, alright? We show not tell here, Ilak. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me just, turn around and just say, like, as best I can. I don't think it's tracking, though. So, yeah, this is what happens when you ask me to show. See? It doesn't track. Sorry, that's all you got. I can actually try to do, like, the real thing. Hold on a sec. Where's flying mode? Alright, so flying mode, let's see, it goes around me. And then I just gotta try to do my best to... I can't go very far, by the way. Hup. Yeah, no. I can't do the splits, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a failure. Owie. Ow. That's very tight. Don't get stuck. A for effort. I mean, yeah, if I could do the splits, I would have done the splits for you guys. Fun fact. I got called flat in VR because my avatar's ass is not huge, alright? Like, this is how much ass I've given my avatar. See? It's not much. It's, you know, it's a butt. It exists. This is me standing up. And this is like the smallest setting it can be. Or one of the smallest. Okay? I personally prefer more realistic body proportions. So this is the smallest it gets. And that's the biggest it gets. Small, big. Small, big. I like small. Okay? But I went 50%, but still. I've been told I'm very, very small by VR chat standards, and it's like, bruh, y'all are gooners. Sorry, I'm just trying to get used to the flying camera. Personally, I don't think they need to be that big, alright? I don't need to fill your screen. Asian flat girls don't like BWC. Athletic build is nice though. VR chat standards are comical. No, really though, like, my ass should not be twice the size of my torso. Hello, Rex1918. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're having a good night. My thighs kinda hurt now because I just tried to do the splits. Did not go well, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, I gotta actually work up to that. Damn, it's crazy. You have people tell me my Abby's too flat? Lamau, that's crazy. It is 2:34 a.m. for me, so I assume that means you're Central time zone. Maybe East Coast. Considering a few other trans VR streamers I know, you are modest. I see. Well, and most booth baddies have bazungas the size of small children. Yeah, no, some booth avatars are way out here. I am flat-chested in this on purpose. I like small boobs. I think they're very modest, and I just think it's very pretty. I've always had a very deep appreciation for smaller boobs. But again, personal taste. Booth baddies. One day I might try to make my own custom booth model. One day. This is my own custom VR chat, like a Gumroad model. It's the Starlight head and the Zympia body. And I tried to make it so that the body is pretty normal proportions, you know? Torpedo tits. I mean, they're made of gelatin too. If you slap them, they don't stop jiggling. They're just like, wow, 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 wow. Like a trampoline. Could lose yourself in them. But no, not for me. Just a little bit too big. Personal taste. IRL, you can't choose your boob size? Exactly. Besides, I like my tiny tits IRL. These things hurt all the time, though. Motherfucker, like, just squeezing them right now, I'm like, damn it, that kind of stings. They're a little bit tender. That's usually when someone says, like, oh, I can help you with that. I can give you a massage. And I'm like, nope, that'll hurt. You're growing. The milkies are fine, mother. Mother. When they move, then the tits try and escape. Yeah, no, it's funny when someone, like, moves and their avatar's tits go out to the side and they just, like, flop like this. I do have my Ichigo and Miltina model. Wait, Ichigo? Like... Bankai! That kind of Ichigo? Why does this curvy emote exist? Because it does, okay? It's very cursed. You gotta head off, Oni? Well, thank you so much for stopping in today, Oni, and telling your friend to come by with a raid. I appreciate it. I was trolling with my friends in VR chat, and this girl had these big ass boobs. All the love to you. I hope your drawings go well. Ichigo is just a fat bitch. I see. See, when you said Ichigo, I immediately thought of, like, you know, Bleach, so... I see it. And whenever I think of Bleach, I'm like...
Kurosaki Ichigo, 見せてこら。私の強化水月。最強の催眠術だ。
Right? It's like, Gachiakuta? Ooh. I do like the idea of Gachiakuta. I've not watched it yet, though. I've seen, like, a game that they're coming out with for it, and it looks really cool. So I am interested. I'll glorp on you. Yes, baby. Please glorp on me. I'd love a good glorp. What is glorping? Heyo. I said nothing immodest, alright? Everything I say is totally wholesome. I'll fight you. Like I said, give me cheeseburger. Absolutely not. You give me cheeseburger. No cheeseburger, no nothing for you. Oh, I just pulled on my cable yet again. 10 out of 10 for the anime voice. Thank you, thank you. そうだろうね。私のアニメの声は本当にいいな。上手な声だ。でもね、私の日本語は本当に、まあ、難しい日本語は。Oh, Jailu, thank you so much for the T1 sub. I appreciate you for stopping in again today. It's been a few days. I honestly haven't watched all of Attack on Titan. I watched most of it from the first season, I mean, specifically. But I don't know, AOT, it was like, there was a point in the show, or the manga specifically, when it became Attack on Talking. And I don't know, it's not great. I can barely speak my own language, getting out bunnied right now. Oh, you speak Japanese? Oh, wait, are you Japanese? If it makes you feel better, I'm half Korean and I speak zero Korean. 안녕하세요. 감사합니다. 삼겹살 맛있어요. That's what I got for you. But no, 日本語はまあ難しいです。でもちょっと楽しい。勉強しますね。前何見てたウサギ。そっかな。ウサギでぴょん。ウサギぴょん。All I know is konnichiwa and bing chitting. Well, one of those is Chinese. And remember everybody, if you're new here, don't forget to follow, join my Discord, so you know when I go live. I ping every single day whenever I go live, so... I won't say the other part because Booze gets mad at me. They'll get so angry. Can you tell I don't like marketing myself? I see someone did join my Discord. I don't know if there's someone from chat, but we'll see. Hello, Goonbot. How are we doing today? Make it a Bali pillow. Go make merch. I don't even know how to make merch, alright? How are we doing today, Goon? Oh, another one joined the Discord. Oh my god, people are listening to me. That's insane. If you guys are listening to me, then, subscribe. Jokes, don't do it. Ah, my lower back is not happy right now, so I'm actually going to take a moment to stretch again. So, if you haven't stretched yet, make sure you guys take a moment to stretch. Touch your toes, because I sure need to. The whole reason I was sitting down prior to the raid was because my lower back was not happy. And now here we are yet again, my lower back still angry. Here, stop that. Go to blue site and follow. I don't have a blue site though. Nope. I am only here on Twitch. Hopefully you guys like my avatar too though. I've been working very hard on it and I need to add more to it. Hello, Rico. I got raided earlier. you can't tell. You can subscribe, but you can submit. Oh, please. You're already submitted. Trust me. I can tell. I'm on spicy Facebook. Yeah, is that right? No, Kiowak, I'd be so down to do an RP event with the community. In VR chat. What's an RP event supposed to be, though? I just think, like, a community meetup and, like, games would be simple enough. Again, that's only if we ever have, like, enough people in, like, the community to do that. That's the hard part. Building a community of people who actively hang out. Putt-putt. That's not RP, though. That's just games. And that's fine. Oh, I know what my other favorite VR chat game is. It's called VRware. It's a very fast-paced game where it's like a bunch of silly things. Like, you have like a few seconds for every command, and the game will tell you like, everyone put your hands up. And then if you do it in time, you get a point. And then the next one's like, climb to the top of this tower, and then you have to climb really fast. And then like, eat 10 potato chips, and then you have to like, start doing this. And like, go turn on the mirror, go turn off the mirror. It's great. It's actually very fun for like, if everyone's being competitive and just goofing around. Yeah, no, an RP event like that's definitely difficult. The closest thing I could think to doing an RP event would be Audience Anarchy. That's a bit easier for people to, like, get into if they want to be in character, right? But, you know, it is difficult when people are shy. But I would love to do Audience Anarchy with people again, because I do like acting, I do like voice acting, I like being silly. And I like to, you know, get in character. But yeah, no. We'll see. Like I keep saying, if the community grows, and we get to a point where, like, enough people are showing interest, we'll do events. We'll have, like, you know, silly things that we can all do together. That's, again, dependent on you guys, too. If you want to have fun like that, then we'll do it. If not, then we can just chill. We ain't gotta do nothing. Oh, I also got a lot of follows on the green site, and now I'm worried. Yep. Abam, 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 Abam. Abam, I know you. Hello. Thank you for the raid, I'm assuming. I'm so sorry. I was just like, wait a minute. I'm seeing notifications. I was looking away. That's why. Yes, I know you. I remember me. I remember me too. It's alright. I know you. I've known about you longer than you've known about me. And it's not because I've seen your content, alright? I've known about you. Because I'm good friends with Real. And Real always would mention you. And so, yeah. I remember that. I know about you. Is this Real VR, you know? But yes, I'll look at the kick side right now. Thank you guys so much for rating. Thank you guys for following. I appreciate you guys. No, they've said good things, yes. They always talk about how funny you are. Real loves funny folks. And, no, I'm on both the Kick and Twitch sides, obviously. I'm just trying to make sure I pay attention to both sides. Yeah, no, you guys filled my chat up while I wasn't looking. I was looking at my, my overlay, because I was trying to fix something. And then, bam, you guys hit me. Yeah, no, I usually go live here, but, okay, I'm gonna be real. I have my mixed feelings about the green site, alright? Do you want to hear about some of the horror story I have from streaming on multi-stream? It's only brief. I've so far been hit with the usual, right? I've been hit with transphobia, where people come here and then they're immediately like, you will never be a woman! And then they spam my chat with that. And then I have people who will occasionally come by, use the anti-trans rhetoric, blah blah blah. Lots of fun shit like that. And then whenever they don't do that, whenever it's like, someone chill, like Goonbot here, they come here regularly, they've been very nice. However, On the green side, I've been hit with just like, hey, yo, you have a hot voice. You want to see my big white cock? And I'm just like, no, no. BW, what do you call it? BWC and balls. And I was like, no thank you. Even fostering the goon culture on this site? Alright. I wasn't gonna hit anyone tonight, you know, but... Yep, I have to do something for you. Oh wait, I just remembered my camera doesn't need to move with me. It's a floating camera, so we're gonna go over here. Now you know what, it can't be flying mode. Bear with me for a moment, alright? I gotta do something. I'm normally on flight mode. Alright. Alright, Ape. You're going right here. Let me make sure it's safe, yep. Alright, Ape. Now, this is just for you, are you ready? Alright, anyway. I hope you understand that was well-deserved. Coexist. I remember that name. Hello, Chloe. Hopefully you've been doing well. Anyway, how have you been doing though, Abe? How was your stream? Nobody says big. Nobody that's big says BWC. Oh, I see what you're saying. And then I know my OV, they're around usually too. You've been okay, stream was good, Wiggles and Wolfenstein. Hell yeah! Went a little longer on the VR part, but it was fun regardless. Yeah, I've been live for the last almost 3 hours. Had a PC crash. It was a great start of the stream. You'll be lurking. Well, before you go, I'll do the same thing I did for the last Raiders, because one of the chatters here wanted me to do it last time. So, I'm gonna do a voice impression for you guys, just because it kind of gives you the opposite side of me, right? Because I am trans, and I don't mind showing this. Ready? Here's a voice impression that everyone in VR chat and their fucking mother does, but I'm gonna do it a little differently. Ready? So first off, it's,
Hey, Pam. Nice cock.
and then I'll do it.
こんにちは、皆さん。私の名前はクランクです。どうぞよろしくお願いします。私の筋肉は本当に大きい。でも、私のチンチンはちょっと小さい。Hey, all according to Keikaku.
Right, so there you go. Can you do the Kira laugh? What's the Kira laugh? So yeah, there's that. Hello, coexists. Wrong, exactly. Yeah, no, I do that.
And also, I am Bob from Bob's Burgers. My name's Bob Belcher. I'm here actually asking for support. Lynn took the kids, and she took the house. And currently, I'm using this meta quest in the middle of a Starbucks. And Tina is here with me.
If you wouldn't mind supporting my dad so he could actually find a new place for us to live, that'd be great. So yeah, there's that for you too. Axeman, when did I start streaming? I've always been streaming, bro. Mostly on, like, Twitch, but I go back and forth. I have only been, like, more consistent again recently, though. I actually made this avatar myself. This is, like, one of the big reasons why I started streaming on, in general again. Because I was like, you know what? I don't know what I'm going to stream, but I want to show off, like, what I've been working on. So here's what this looks like. So, yeah, it's not perfect, but it's me, you know? Alright, good night, Abraham. Thank you so much for raiding. And I hope to see you again in VR sometime soon. We could hang out. Maybe we can do something silly and goofy. But lovely to see you. Oh boy, it sure is 3 a.m. But yeah, Axeman, I see you're looking for Abe. Oh yeah. No. My room is warm again. My cat's in the room. I gotta close my door. No, I'm not feeding you. You've already eaten, and I know you have. The more I move around, the more you guys get me amped up to talk, the more like start getting tired. So like this heat is killing me. Anyway, anyone who's here, all the raiders and whatnot, thank you guys for stopping in. Thank you for following. If you guys would like to know more, my name is Olak. I stream variety content, mostly VR chat these days, but I do bounce between this and cozy games and like Minecrafty style games like Vintage Story or maybe sometimes Slay the Spire. It's really all about whatever my mood is. It's been a long time since you've seen and spoke to me. I've been doing okay. Yeah, hopefully you've been taking care of yourself and doing better lately. I remember you're going through quite some ups and downs. So, and no, I'm not feeding you. And, fish. Oh, I used to have a command for that, and I could re-enable it if you want to. I don't know how to set that up on the Kick side, though. But I know for a fact on Twitch it works. Slay the Spire 2 has been nothing but fun. I love that game. However, I hope that the balance patches start to come in waves, because, like, the beta version, I've looked at them and they look okay, but I'm not sure yet. The multiplayer for it, though, perfect. I love that game. But, yeah, no, some of the elites in Act 1 are so bullshit that I get pissed. The statue, if you can't kill him in, like, 4 turns, he does so much damage if you're, like, if he's your first encounter. Silent is your favorite? It's okay to have a boring opinion. No, I'm kidding. Silent's a difficult one for me. I can't make her work very well unless I am, like, really bad at her. You know? But more than the elites, I will say, some of the worst battles to encounter in, like, the game are, like... They nerfed it, though, thankfully. They nerfed it. The purple gas monster that makes it so you can only use 1 skill per turn summons more bombs every turn, and in the beta patch they fixed that, so he only summons 1 bomb ever. But still, how is that fair? I can only play 1 block skill? What the fuck? It's so bullshit. Absolutely worthless encounter. Like, get this shit out of here. Make him an elite. Move on. And then there's the hunter one, right? The red bug monster in Act 2, I think it is. And he makes it so every time you play a card, you get -1 strength, -1 weakness. And he's a normal? How the fuck is this fair? The robot that summons more robots, equally annoying, because it's just like, okay, well, now I'm getting overwhelmed. If you don't have AoE by Act 3, you're kinda... Someone twerk so you can goon. You twerk. You twerk and then make yourself goon. Find yourself sexy. Sorry, SlayStation, but I am not that good at being a gooner. I'm just here. So if you don't like vibes and chatting, I'm sorry, I'm just not it. Because that's usually what I do. I just nerd out and chat. And sometimes I might play along with the flirtiness, alright? But I just can't do it all the time. I'm just not that streamer. I'm not that hot, you know what I mean? But hey, everyone's different. 5 pull-ups, Boozette. That's crazy. I don't have a pull-up bar anymore, so I will honor your redeem with some push-ups, alright? It's not gonna track well, so this is what you brought upon yourself. But hey, I'm gonna do them. I'm trying to make the other foot track. There. Okay, ready? 10 push-ups. Join me if you can. I'm too weak for this shit. HRT's kicking my ass. 1, 2. Alright. There's your 5 push-ups. Hello, Axeman. Thank you for the follow on the Twitch side. Oh jeez, I am winded. Bro, I used to do a lot of exercises on stream. I used to do, well, yeah, they're easy also when you're not, losing muscle mass and on estrogen. They're definitely easier when you're stronger. Hello, Trash Player. Thank you for following on the purple side. Appreciate you. Sorry. Clearing my throat and breathing heavy. It's a great combination. But yeah, no. Streaming these past like 2 months has been very interesting. It's like a month and a half, I guess, but either way. Because like it's the first time anyone's ever like joined my Discord and then sent me a fucking dick pic out of nowhere. So I try not to lean too heavily into the gooner stuff. You know, it's like I don't want to have to lock my DMs down. Because like I like people being able to DM me. And if I don't want to reply, I won't, obviously, but like the idea that someone's just gonna like hit me up randomly and I just bam, uncensored dick, it's like, oh goody. It is. I do enjoy, like I said, just being silly, like a little bit flirty. Like, you know, I want to be myself, and I am a little bit of a flirt, a little bit of a tease. And like their reasoning for sending me the dick pic was like, oh, you're all talk then. And I'm like, bro, I didn't even say anything that implied I wanted to see your dick. They're like, but why do you tease with a voice like that? And I'm like, a voice like this? Like, what do you mean? You thought boos wanted some uncensored bussy? No, they want ASMR. That's a joke. Bussy ASMR. Yes, make sure everyone pay attention to the pinned comments. Oh, I'm sure the pinned comment's gone. Damn it, it's gone. Listen, I like being silly, so yeah. Ram wants me to hydrate. Yes, I should. I've definitely worked up a bit of a sweat running back and forth in my room. I am out of water. What is life? Guys, I think I'm gonna die. Never forget the bussy ASMR. Alright, my cat wants a little bit of food. Bear with me for a moment. I can do this totally without looking. Yep. Anyway, plus Ilwak knows I'm joking, otherwise I'd be banned. There's water behind me? You're right. You're totally right. I'll take you with me. You need a bath. Yo, what's up? My leg tracker's not tracking. Welcome to the underwater. Anyway, that's enough stupid jokes. They've been sniffing me all night, to be fair. They have been sniffing me all night. But how can you breathe? I wasn't, didn't you hear that? No bats who like being stinky. I can tell, Goonbot, and I love that for you. Now keep the stink over there. Anyway, minus 1 RP. I made the noises. That's me not breathing. Hell no, I'm not taking that. Anyway, are y'all doing good though? How's everyone feeling? As much as I would like to keep going, I don't know, it is 3 AM. I'm like, if I'm realistic, like, if I'm thinking about this from a business perspective, it's smarter to stay alive and take advantage of the increased viewer count due to raids. However, I'm lazy, and like, what am I gonna do for the next, like, I don't know, however long? 3 hours is a good stream. I'm good, chilling watching a bunny girl. Yeah. Can go to 5. What's fish? Oh, you mean like the fishing world in VR chat. Grand Inquisitor Poop Tickler. Cool story, bro. Cool story to you too, Poop Tickler. Can interact while fishing. I mean, yeah, there's always that. I could always switch to Slay the Spire and just like do a boring game. Yeah, someone on the YouTube side, their name is Grand Inquisitor Poop Tickler. It's quite a name. Very, very interesting name. But yeah, no, if you guys wanna like just chill with me while I play like Slay the Spire for a bit, I can do that. It just means changing categories and just staying live. I do be streaming on all 3. Listen, I was told like a while back, broadcast, just do it. Ask them if the phrase cans.wave means anything to them. Do a flip. Does that count? That's a double flip. How do you keep up? What do you mean, how do I keep up? Chat doesn't move, bro. Like, believe it or not, my view count's usually pretty low. I know, it's so surprising. I'm usually like 5 to 10 viewers on this site, and then on Kick's side, I'm maybe like 6 or 7. Hahaha. But it varies. And then YouTube, it's like nothing. Most people don't talk to me on YouTube. It's very rare, actually, I feel like. No, you sit and spin on it and flip. No, I don't have to sit on anything. Why don't you be a good boy and take a seat over there, though? It's where the cuck chair is. There it is. Girl, check my Discord MC channel real quick. What am I checking? Minecraft. Oh shit, that looks super cool. Like, you're building that fucking mountain? Is that what you're saying? Because that looks quite detailed. Not that chair. Yeah, no, I saw it. Looks really good. Quite impressive. I am not a creative builder, so I don't do things like that. I just don't have it in me. Whenever I start building, I'm like, I don't know what to do anymore. It looks ugly and boring, and I don't know where to go. Hell yeah. I do like the Minecraft worlds in VR chat, though. They're actually really cool to look at. They can be very pretty, very, like, senior, blah, 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 blah. Like, very good scenery, backgrounds. And then if you use, like, the proper shaders thing, so, like, the actual clouds look like fluffy squares, it's very pretty. Also, again, for those of you who are new here and don't know what's going on exactly, I usually just yap and have like the background world noise while I listen to my own music, and then you guys are welcome to listen to whatever you want, and you can like tune into me chatting. You're welcome to join in conversation. I try to reply to everything and anything I can, and I like, you know, being silly and goofy. So if you wanna have a conversation or just be silly and joke with me, I'll do my best to keep up with you. But I usually read every chat message, within reason. The reason I asked if Poop Tickler knew what cans.wave was is it's a radio show that trolled the host with names, and Poop Tickler was one of the names in that many. What? was one of the many in that family. I see. No, that's... I've never heard of that either, so... They didn't respond to that. I think I offended them, so... Such is life. Alright, so all my trackers are 50%. If I'm going to switch it up... Wait, make sure I don't sit on a cat. I was right, I'm about to sit on a cat. You know, I'm kind of shocked, Axeman, that you didn't get hit by Nightbot, because it registers can.wave as a link. And normally Nightbot's very, very sensitive. So, hey buddy, can you move? I love you. I would like my chair, please, okay? Hello. I'm leaning back. There's no cat here. Okay, good. Nightbot is mommy. Alright, so... Let me just see if I could do this right. Alright? So, if I'm going to stream Slay the Spire, I need to set up a couple things. I don't mind going for a little longer. I can take advantage of the uptick in people here. Being a good streamer, like I always am, right? I'm a great streamer. So, if you guys don't mind, I will switch off the VR chat category, but I'll still be in VR. So that's the fun part. Hello, Cam, you lovely little bean. Adorable human. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, you got gifted a sub the other day. Imagine that. And I saw you shadow follow me while I was offline. Shame on you. So let's see. How do I change categories on the green side? Like this? No. Alrighty. Goodbye, Evan. Thank you so much for stopping in today. Hopefully see you tomorrow when I go live. Just be sure you take care of yourself. I forgot if you've already joined my Discord server, but if you guys want to know when I go live, remember, you can always join my Discord. Anyone's welcome in there. Just be respectful with each other. It is 18 plus. You know the drill. This entire community is 18 plus though, so please be respectful and, you know, if you catch anyone being a minor, we're gonna boot them. I've already had to unfortunately tell someone that once. Cat check, cat check. Ah, cheers. Yeah, no. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just looking for my overlays for settings and shit like that. So Slay the Spire is there. And then on the Twitch side... How are we all feeling, though? How are you doing today, Cam? Why the fuck am I watching Prostate Check ASMR? So today we're gonna be just doing a quick little check into your prostate. We're gonna need you to bend over the table real quick. Let me get my gloves on. Are you ready? Just gonna slide it down my fingers and just give it a little snap. Alright, just let me get some of this lube all over my fingers. We're just gonna do a routine check. You might feel a slight pinch. Anyway, jokes aside. That didn't happen. Alright, listen, there's just... That never happened. That's not ASMR and how ASMR works, right? I know you're making me nervous. let me see. Slay the Spire. Slay. Slay the Spire 2. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna switch to Slay the Spire 2. Because why not? But you're somebody else living on the surface. Alright, yeah. That's where I need to change things. Hello, Awesome Sauce. How are you doing today? You don't need a colonoscopy. You're not that old. Not gonna say, the glove sounds are top tier. Yeah, I just like pulled on my index controller's like little strap and I just went, you know? Pretty clever way of using it. Also, colonoscopy and a prostate exam are two different things. Colonoscopy requires you to drink this nasty, like, oily substance that's meant to, like, wash out your system. Very gross. So, you know, don't do that. And again, I wanted to say the thing I've said already in chat or to you guys, which is thank you guys for keeping me company. I know this is like, you know, not some of your usual like stream, so it's definitely a change of pace for many people. And I just appreciate that you guys are just vibing with me and allowing me to be goofy and silly. Slay. Oh, no, I'm not searching. Alright. Let me know if the game category did not update correctly. Because right now it should be set to Slay the Spire. And then I'm going to go into here, and I'm going to turn on my lens mask, and I'm gonna be floating in the void. Amazing. Then I'm going to grab onto my dashboard, move it over a little bit, then we're gonna grab the camera, we're gonna move it over so I am only occupying a small amount of the corner of the screen. Like this, I guess? Is that good? There, this should be fine, right? Do I look squished to you guys? I think I do. There we go. And then zoom back out. There we go. Salmon is interesting. I don't know. I've not tried enough of it, like, cooked, to know for sure how I feel. I am interested in trying more foods, of course, though. I'm very big on new foods. And I've had raw salmon when I eat sushi on occasion. Or I'm gonna lose it. Substance abusing. Sorry, I'm just trying to launch things now. It's very difficult for me to manage, like, my overlay. And there was an update for Slay the Spire. Oh shit. Speaking about balance patches, there was actually a major one. They've added a healing card for the Ironclad, and they've reworked some things. They've added some new relics. Or modified relics, I mean. They changed the artworks. Damn, that's crazy. Alright. Alright, so now that's launching. And then I need my other overlay, which is going to be here. And then I'm going to put chat over here for me, so I can interact with both. Alright, so you guys are on my screen. Let's see. Salmon is good for your heart, by the way. People go eat it good, but I prefer red meat. Red meat is good too. Rather, I do a meat diet. Carnivore diet is amazing. It's really good for you. Lost weight, made my D look bigger. For me, it made me more happy altogether. Do you know the Sugon diet? Sug on these nuts. But it's very expensive. No. Alright, so... just to double check, you guys can see my screen, yeah? Alright, so it looks like I'm here in-game, kind of, so I should zoom out just a little bit. There. Alright, so I chose Baku. I was playing this run already. Honestly, I don't know if this run was any good, so I'm kind of just gonna give up on it and start a new run. Oh no! Could I have tried to finish it? Yeah, but am I going to? No. Alright. Alright, and then I'm gonna do a standard run, we're gonna do RNG, and it's the Ironclad. Not my favorite character personally, but, you know, see where I can go with this. Oh look, it's one of the new ones. Obtain 2- no, that's not the new one. Obtain 2 random relics, adds a strike and a defend to your deck. I mean... it could be fine, considering... Not great. Not great. Could be worse. Not great, though. Means I don't have to rest at the final, checkpoint. Also, you guys can't hear this, so... let me also do this. No more music. And then I'm going to unmute game volume. Okay, so you should be able to hear Slay the Spire now. And then we're gonna go... Alright, Booze. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate the company, and also for keeping chat alive with me. I'll probably stay alive for at least another 30 minutes tops, but we'll see. But again, thank you so much for being here, Booze, and also for, you know, supporting my channel. That's not obviously the only reason I'm grateful to you for being in here, but still, you do help me keep me company while I'm yapping by myself. So, all the love to you. Take care of yourself, and have a good day at work. It's 5 damage versus 8 damage. We heal every time we do combat, and so now I can do... that's 5 plus 6 is 11. That's exactly right. Oh, he heals 6 HP every time we do combat, so that's good. Turn your head and cough. Yes, ma'am. If someone ever told me to do that while we're in the bedroom, like, I'd be like, bruh. Like, why do this? Why you do this? Honestly, these aren't great choices to me. I don't really like these. I mean, it's not a bad, like, ramping card, because it gradually builds up. I also did not check this route, And luckily, it's 3 elites and a rest after each one, so kinda goated. Okay, short hour to shop. I also need to go settings, sounds. Let me know if this ends up being too loud. Okay, so that's just gain 2 strength. Not amazing. Flame wall gives me 12 block. Battle trance, body slam, and howl from beyond. Deal 16 damage to all enemies at the start of your turn. If this is in your exhaust pile, play it. Oh shit. If I had a guaranteed way to exhaust it, that's really cool. Does it exhaust when you upgrade it though? No, it does not. I think the play here is to exhaust one of our bonus strikes. What's the safe word? The safe word is melons. Let's see, 9 damage. Bagado. I don't know. I don't do a whole lot of that. I don't do anything that ever requires a safe word, if that makes sense. Oh, wait, could I have killed you that turn? Shit, he was vulnerable. I was actually really stupid. It's fine though. Perfect strike. That does synergize with all the strikes in my deck. Spite, deal 5 damage if you lost HP or hits 2 times. It's not great, but it's another big damage card, so we take those. Choose 2 random cards or obtain the chosen cheese. Sure, why not? More HP. Alright, that's a really shit start. I'm gonna be real with you. Not great. Let's see. Deal 5 damage twice. Damn, I'm gonna eat 7. And then we block once, and then we attack again. He dies possibly this turn. Yeah, he dies. I like Rage. I know some people don't, but you know, 0 cost, it's not bad for what it is. Retain your hand for 2 turns. Fuck me, dude. I remember this fight, it's better to commit to doing damage because he ramps up better than you. Rage actually came in play right now. Holy. That's actually kind of sick. 18 damage. He's gonna do 19 damage this turn, so it's better to block some of it. And now he's gonna do 18 damage again, so unfortunately I just keep blocking and a little bit of the damage. Fuck me, dude. I hate this fight so much. Are you kidding me? It upgraded 2 fucking strikes. That sucks so much. I'm not taking these. Ah, what a fucked up day. This run is kind of cursed. 18 damage, so it's the equivalent of just 2 strikes, but could be worse. Alright, so Rampage, deal 9. Block, block. Eat some damage. I'm not liking my deck, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't like the way this is going. So need to block, doesn't matter. Alright, Rampage steals that, then he's an instant kill. Stone armor, I have mixed feelings on this. Vulnerable, take 25% additional damage. I mean, why not? I gotta get more vulnerability cards then. Don't have a choice. We rest. This is why, like, I don't know, when I play Slay the Spire, this is what my stream becomes. I just talk to myself, and then if you guys have anything you want to talk about, I'm down, but in the meantime, I'm just gonna be here, just vibing and playing a game. No promises in terms of, like, me being good at the game, but, you know, I'm trying. He's gonna do 16 damage. I can do 18 plus 6. I can technically set up. Hello, Philandra. Pizza belongs on pineapple. You know what? I think that I would agree with you. Guys, she just told me to put a gown on. Did I? You know, I guess if you want to wear a gown, you should just wear a gown. Don't make me the reason why you wear that gown, alright? You wear that gown because you want to. Listen though, meat and pineapple go well together. Hello, Gary Blocks. Alright, so hear me out again. I like Brazilian barbecue. If you've ever had Brazilian barbecue, it's very, very yummy. And like, sorry, I'm distracted because I'm like doing math and shit. Brazilian barbecue? Yeah, I like my salty protein. I do. Brazilian barbecue is one of my favorite, like, food types. Like, it's just so good. You can't go wrong. I haven't had Brazilian barbecue in a while, though, unfortunately, but if I could, I would. Believe me, the things I would do for Brazilian barbecue. Not gonna tell you what I would do, however, but, love that stuff. Very much, very much. Korean barbecue's good too. Agreed. Korean barbecue is like when I'm craving vegetables and meats. Listen, if you say pineapple and pizza don't go together, then turn around and then turn around to say sweet chili sauce or sweet and sour, you're lying. Wait, I'm confused. I didn't say that. I'm just saying I enjoy fruit with, like, sweet and savory are a great combination. Yes. Like, very good combination. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, I didn't say that. But okay, then we're good, we're good. But yeah, sweet and savory, very good combo. I do love, like, ooh, like pork with apples or cherries. Things like that. So much better. I wish I had more options like that around me, or if I cooked better. Just woke up. Punctuation isn't there yet for me. Oh, I see. Are you in Europe? Or did you just wake up on the east coast of the US? Just making guesses. Pork? Like tenderloin. Oh, that's interesting. Dominate. Ew. Hello, awkward ninja. Barbecue chicken with pineapple is your favorite. Also just woke up. Well, good morning. I would agree with you though. That sounds very yummy. Whenever your card is exhausted, don't have exhaust yet. Infernal Blade, add a random attack. It's free to play this turn. Fight me. Damage to enemy twice, gain 3 strength. The enemy gains 1 strength. Apply 1 vulnerable to everybody. It's not a bad plan. And it gives me AoE. And I get to remove a card from my deck. And we don't need... What is not helping me right now? Let's get rid of 1 strike. It takes away some of my damage from Perfect Strike, but that's okay. Sausage and apple is very good too. I don't think I've had too many times where that's a combination. Also, the fuck this enemy. He's an absolute monster. He can eat a fat dick. Alright, so... Every card you play increases the damage of your next move, so obviously, play your non-damaging skills first. Sorry, I'm not going to take food tips from people who eat beans on toast for breakfast. I don't think they just eat beans on toast for breakfast, though. That's kind of an assumption of Americans based off of stereotypes, right? I think that they actually just eat... They do eat beans with their breakfast, I mean, but again, they also do more than just beans. They do roasted, or not roasted, they do like a fried tomato, they do fried bread, they do fried egg, they do mushrooms. UK isn't EU anymore. True. Also true. Excuse me. Oh, fuck me, dude. This fight sucks so much dick. He's about to do so much damage to me. I just have to block and pray. Alright, so... I like Stampede. I do like Stampede. Draw 1 card, and draw an additional card each turn. Discard any number of cards, so I think I'm gonna get rid of Retain and take Clarity. We're gonna gain 25 health when I go into that boss fight, so let's upgrade a card instead. And let's upgrade Stampede to make it a little bit more simple to play. Alright, so now we have our 8 Vigor. So now I want to... He's gonna do 7 damage to start. This is our turn to do... Oh, I am a big dum-dum. I am a big dumb. Holy stupid. Alright, well, anyway, I'm gonna wait until next turn to drink that potion, but I forgot he takes 1 damage per hit. I forgot. I completely forgot. So, that's on me. What an annoying little twat. Drink this, play this, play this. That would only give us 1 strength, so we're gonna save that for now. We're just gonna play some defense and pray again. Ouchie bears. Alright. How to enter REM sleep. Sorry. Oh, wait, no, you said that earlier. How to enter REM sleep. Yes. Hiya. No, but REM sleep is difficult to achieve depending on, I guess, your own sleep issues. Personally, what I find that helps me is, like, trying to, like, focus my mind. Also, it's been forever. I've been okay. I hope you've been well too. Awkward. I hope that you've been taking care of yourself and doing well. You've always been a nice person to have around, so... I do hope that life has been treating you well, and that, you know, you're just generally happy. Fuck it, we're just gonna take that one, and then we're gonna play a block, and then we're gonna let the attack play itself. Yikers. Ooh, 29 damage. If I don't get block cards, I'm fucked. Okay. And then we're gonna... So I could do both of these cards together. He's got 49 health, which means he's gonna take 19, plus 31. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. We win. I could have played that, but auto-played. Let's see. This YouTube lady keeps trying to touch your prostate. Interesting. New meds make me sleepy, but it's okay. I wake up for work at 4:38. Oh. I am so sorry that you wake up at 4:30 a.m. That sucks a lot. I hope that it's not too hard on you. Unmovable is nice, but it's not great. Some people love offering. I don't get the love for offering. I don't like losing health. Time is a man-made construct. And so is a lot of things, you know? History is his story, after all. Enchant all defense with Goopy. The first time each combat, you end your turn without playing a card. Exhaust your hand and take an extra turn. Oh, so it's like a free mulligan. But it's a bad mulligan. Honestly, these are all shit. Like, what the fuck is this? Goopy. This card gains exhaust. When played, permanently increases card's block by 1. But then you're only getting 1 defend every round. Adds 2 cards to my deck that I don't want. You only like Pale's Eye on the Watcher. Like, this is the only one that doesn't have a negative on me because I'm not gonna, like, use it. This one fucks my defense. This one fucks me because it adds 2 cards. Like, they're all terrible to me. Like, I get it. You can technically benefit from having Relax, but what does it evolve into? Or what does it upgrade to do? I don't know. It's a tough one. I'm gonna try it. I've never tried it. I'm mad about it, and I want to know why they exist. There's a reason they're in the game, right? I don't know how I feel about that. I guess it's like if you have the turn to throw away. I don't know. Not for me. Not happy. Okay, so we've got Elite Rest. Elite Rest. Choice of money shop, then yeah, that's the best way to go, I think. I guess that will do. Ninja, what's your favorite character in this game so far? Who have you been playing as? I did a lose health run yesterday, that was fun, but was lucky with the artifacts to heal. Did you play when the patch came out? Because he just got an update where wait, am I squished on screen for you guys? Hold on a second, wait a minute. I look squished in my opinion. Like fish-eyed almost. Whatever. No, there was a run where there's a new card for him. And it makes him have... You got vulnerable, you take more damage. That's 8 damage each, but the 25% increase, that's 16. Yeah, this would work. Easy. Oh look, it's the bug that we just killed. That'd be great if we can get that moon, or that howling card again. That's great just because I need more damage, so whatever. You've been cycling, got them all to A5 today. Or got them all to A5. Haven't been playing the beta patches. No, there's a new patch today. Like yesterday, I mean. They added a new card for him that makes him heal 10 health. So now he has a healing option. Like, there's an actual, like, live patch today. Okay, so this would be... If I do this, then that means that I block his attack as well as next turn benefiting from it, so fuck it, why not? Alright, so then we don't need to play Rage. Vulnerable enemies take more damage. Bash you. Do a breakthrough for more damage. And hit you. Cool. 21. That's 28 damage. Nice. Making quick work. Oh, I love Asti. Let's watch her. I don't have great options, actually. I just gotta eat damage that turn. Headbutt, Unrelenting. Deal 12 damage, this attack costs 0 the next time. The next attack you play costs 0. I don't have any expensive attacks, but that's mediocre. Deal 9 damage, put a card... I don't know, I don't feel like adding Bloat to my deck, because I don't like those cards that much. I don't know, I'm not very good at Ironclad. Like, I say that very upfront. Like, I make a lot of bad decisions simply because I don't like him. Alright, so we've got Thunderclap, which is kind of nice. We've got Dominate, which means I could technically gain a strength because why not? And then we can block. Necrobinder's okay. Never pick moves that kill Asti off. I do when I know for a fact I'm going to have to deal with it, right? Like, Asti, they're great. However, sorry, I'm just trying to think and my brain's not functioning. Asti is great for a lot of reasons, right? He does a lot of good damage, but there's gonna be times during combat where he's already going to die and you need that block. Oh, I forgot about the free damage I was about to take. That sucks big dick. This is rough. Like, no matter what I did, I was gonna take 7 damage. Okay, so if I go bash into that, dead. Rupture, lose HP, gain 1 strength. Gain 8 block, gain another if you have exhausted a card this turn. So these are... This is interesting now, because I do have the thing where I gain strength based off of the amount of vulnerable on an enemy, but getting them together is going to be rough. We'll see. Another. Well, let's see. Every time you play 5 cards in a turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies. Enemies lose 9 strength this turn. Add 1 randomly colorless card to your hand. Ah. Fuck. Well, it's kind of funny. That's so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. It's so stupid. Ah, if only, if only. Alright, so we're gonna do a breakthrough. Is that what I'm gonna do? This sucks so much, because, like, I'm gonna eat 8 damage. Like, nothing's good here. Well, you know what? I do have this. Perfect. All things perfect. But yeah, no, I don't know. As you can see, when I'm streaming, I very, very focus on what I'm doing, I guess, and I lose track of time, and I'm only staying live because I'm trying to, you know, make sure I appeal to more people by being live more often and shit like that. And I don't know. I'm not very good at marketing myself, if you can't tell. But I'm trying. I'm trying. Another AoE solution. Yeah, no, this is the better way to go. Pay 91 gold, gain debt. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, lose 10 gold. Well, I guess we're gonna get rid of it. Motherfucker. I never get that. I never get what I want out of that. Now I'm cursed twice. Water myself. I'd have to go get something to drink. Rem, I'm sorry. I currently don't have anything to drink. I will, however, like, go get, I don't know, some water later, but, you know, I will just, give you back your points, you know? I never take the debt, too scared of the extra curse. Well, I've got 2 curses now, so you tell me, was it worth it? Let's see, what's the smart play here? Unmovable. Thunderclap, Stomp, Strike. Or Strike, Stomp. Yeah, no. Yeah, I feel like I'm already cursed by getting those fucking relaxes, so this is not fun. It's like, there's debt, now there's 10 gold gone. Gosh damn. This deck is Garvo. I fucked up my deck so bad. I didn't even need all that block. This sucks. I hate him. I hate this character. It's not even the character's fault. It's just me being mad. Because grumble, grumble, grumble. You know? It's like... I can gain 30 block this turn. Yippee, have more energy for next turn. Okay, apply Tremble. Now we have... Oh, I didn't reply to this person who requested on me. $10. Plus that. We have 2 energy left. I could... It doesn't matter what I do. It really doesn't. Because it's just gonna play it. Yeah. Anyway, I fucking hate Ironclad. Well, I at least kept going for as long as I said I would, so I guess it's time for me to end stream. I appreciate you guys for watching me for as long as you did. I appreciate that you guys kept me company. I appreciate all the raids today. Everyone was very sweet. Sorry if this wasn't your cup of tea. Sorry if, if, you know, oh, why did it do that? That was weird. If, just eye boring. Okay. But, I appreciate you guys who have followed today for rating, like I said, or just chatting with me. And I hope that you guys take care of yourselves. I hope to see you again next time. Remember, join my Discord if you would like to know when I go live. Follow my channel, follow my other socials. Maybe one day I'll start posting on TikTok and stuff. Other than that though, I do hope you guys have a lovely rest of your morning. Make sure you get something nice to eat or drink. And I'll see you all next time, okay? Bye bye.